What's good, family? Y'all know how we do. Salute, man. Always pushing help. Well, yeah, the Super Bowl over, man. The Super Bowl over. But y'all know we had to get into that. That Bad Bunny. Salute, Mama Lisa in the building. Mama Lisa say drop the link. All right, Mama Lisa, I'm gonna drop the link. I got you. You ready? First quarter. Ainsworth, what's good, family? Family in the building tonight. Let me close my door. They gonna be in here wilding. Salute, fam. Court, what's good? Everybody in the building. Mama Lisa, you jumping first quarter. Cassandra, what's good, fam? You caught me tonight. Yes, you did. Yeah, we gonna see what's up with this Super Bowl. I didn't watch it. I don't blame you. Me neither, man. Mama Lisa, what's good, Mama Lisa?
Look here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, well, I can hear you clear.
I ain't watch no Super Bowl one. I'm gonna try to lower my voice because your mama a little loud sometimes. I ain't watch no Super Bowl, but I'm gonna tell you something. A friend of mine, she begged me out the house today, because I've been going through, that water. And I'm in here in a place that it ain't nobody look like me. You probably hear an echo because I'm in the bathroom. It's a pretty big one. Guess what this man, okay, anybody in here, white man just passed by the road there. We stand outside before we come in because we go to nice places, but I don't see nobody here look like me. You know what he said?
What he said?
Suck his dick. Water, I was never so embarrassed. I got so mad. Your mama came out. I said, come on back. I'll do all that for you because I don't never leave home without my protection. Just come on back. I do all that for you. And then I called Papa, my husband, but he kind of crazy, so I don't like to get him in this kind of stuff. But I was never had that kind of stuff said to me before. These people get real ugly, you know. That's why I say,
Yeah,
if it ain't up
you gonna
to us to stick together, if we don't have one another's back, especially a black woman, a black man would have never said that to a white woman. They disrespect us so, and that's when I can't stand to see them chums that talk about us so bad. Us talk about us. We got to start within to venture out. You understand?
right.
Because if we don't have no protection, and I just can't, I'm not that, I can't say the word right, water. I'm not
Yeah,
that dangerous or whatever they kind of say woman. That's not me. I'm a
right.
girly girl. I'm girly girl. I need my husband. I need the black man to protect me. And I will protect him at all costs.
Shalom.
It done got
Right,
too bad.
Mama Lisa. Yeah,
You understand?
we understand, Mama Lisa.
That's why I'm for my people 100%, but I
Yeah,
need my people to be for me. I need us to be for
yeah,
one another. Because
yeah.
if we don't start within and venture out, let's start within, you know, because I was the one said, okay, I'm not gonna have them. Hey, I ain't giving them all my money, but I ain't going to no beauty supply store. But I was still getting my nails done and my lashes, so they're still giving them my money. You understand?
Right.
But I'm not today because I know I was coming to a big event. So I went to get my nails done. They want to overprice, because one
Yeah.
thing about it, we not doing it like we was. Them places used to be full of us, just us in our neighborhoods. And I heard some, I'm in the bathroom, so if y'all hear the echo, I'm in a big, big place. I'm not
Where
at
you
home,
at?
so y'all gonna have to forgive your mama. Forgive your mama.
Hold on, Mama Lisa. You at this place? You said you the only one there.
That
Where
look like
is
me.
you with? So who are you with? Who are you with?
I'm with a friend. I'm safe. I'm with a friend. And I ain't got to worry about nobody because your mom, it's old folks stay packing.
Okay, all right, Mama. Don't shoot nobody now. Okay, so
Mhm.
look.
I'm not
you-
going to shoot him to kill him, but I shoot him in the leg, water.
Right, we ain't trying to. You if it's anything like that, Mama, you need to get to your
I
family.
supposed to turn on my camera because I look real cute tonight. Your mama don't get on. Oh, shit. But I'm
Right,
just saying,
you
the
gotta
moral of my
protect.
story is we have to protect one another. If we don't do it, who is? Them folk don't care nothing about us. That's
Exactly.
my thing, is my people. How do my people love me the way I love them? That's my thing. You
Mm,
understand?
yep.
Because it just embarrassed me so bad, Wanda. I see on the internet, your mama done had some wine. You got to excuse my voice. And
All
I
right,
don't
Mama.
tell the pastor because I'm a church lady.
Right, bad
But
buddy.
what I'm saying
Listen.
is we got to venture, just like I heard a young lady or somebody say, I heard y'all say that we got to keep our money with us. We got them people has flooded our neighborhoods, and it's up
Right,
to us. We can break them. We
gonna
can
break
break them.
Mama Lisa. We gonna break them now. We got Lotus. Let me get some other people calling in. They want to get on the line.
Water, I'm gonna get off the line,
Okay.
but I don't know how
Make
long
sure
you gonna be in. But I got you
I'm
in
gonna
my
be on all
earpiece.
night. Yeah, you need to keep me. Let us know if everything okay, because it seemed like you've been on that wine and you got that thing.
Your mama done had is a little. I just done had a drink or two because I don't drink like that. So that's the reason. And then the man made me upset. That's why I'm saying we got to protect my more of my story, and I'm gonna get off here. We got to protect one another because who else gonna do it?
Yeah, we gotta
And
protect.
I'm FBA. I wasn't quite sure, but I'm FBA all the way. You think
Right.
I'm gonna go out there and risk my life for somebody that don't care about me? I'm not doing it. Your mama gone.
Right. All right, Mama Lisa.
I love y'all.
Love you too, Mama Lisa. Be safe out there now. She gonna stay on the chat. Man, salute to everybody that came on. Salute to Mama Lisa, man. We gotta make sure she's straight. She had none. TYB said he need a drink. Um, okay. What state you in? Mama in she in California, if I'm not mistaken. Lotus, what's good, man? I got you on.
Hello.
What's good, Lotus?
I just heard Mama saying something. I heard D and
Yeah, man.
my ears perked up. I was like, what did I walk into? So
I
sorry,
know.
guys. I'm sick. I got the flu, the pink eye, everything. So when I heard that, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. She sound drunk as fuck.
I know. She lit. She lit right now. So she having her a good little time.
Like a Christmas tree.
Yeah. I made the little after party. Y'all know this the little after party spot for the night. But yeah, man, the disrespect family Hispanics working on the cornfield. Man, I wanted to tap in. Did you watch the halftime show, Lotus?
I was not tapping into that. For what? To give it ratings?
Right. I ain't tap in either. So you ain't wrong. State of not giving up. Salute. Gerald Jones, man. Salute, family. I just seen your message, man. Appreciate that. You said mediocre at best. Man, I'm seeing all of these flags, man. I'm seeing all of these flags, man. This ain't the time for all that, bro. Like, my gosh.
What flags would I got?
I'm seeing about 8, 9 flags in the Super Bowl, and it's like it's political. It's looking political to me.
Caribbean flags, Mexican
Caribbean
flags.
flags, everybody flags, and and it ain't like this the Olympics. You know what I mean? But yeah, I seen a lot of different flags, and I seen a lot of it seemed political. Seemed like them the left put their stamp on it. No Super Bowl right on. Yeah, man, I ain't watching, man. I was on the road trying to get home.
Two wings of the same bird. They all the same people. Ain't no left or no right. They for the same stuff.
hmm The chat said flags out here hurting feelings. No, it ain't about it. Ain't that. It's just the time where we like really trying to delineate. You know, the last Super Bowl we seen the American base, so I guess they trying to like throw the politics in there. But this should have been a FBA moment because we highlight the most in entertainment. You know, you should have just went Kendrick again. You know what I mean? Like y'all wasted money with this guy. Kendrick would have had it lit. I would have watched it if Kendrick would have been there. So it's like I know the ratings gonna suck to me. So put blame Jay Z.
I thought they played soccer.
They play soccer.
Don't they play soccer in in their countries?
Yeah,
Isn't
country.
it
Yeah, yeah,
popular?
yeah, yeah. They do play. Yeah, they do play.
Not football.
Yeah. But these countries they don't want to be in like Tania say, they don't even want to be here. So knowing that this Black History Month, it should have been something, they should have definitely did something around the real history of America. For real.
Tania said kickball.
But she put yeah, kickball. Damn. But yeah, I feel like this was disrespectful.
So how did he come out? Did he come out? Is that how he came out in the cornfields? I'm confused. Are those African drums? I'm all the way
He
confused.
came out, he came out like that. Let me open this up. I would play some, but this looks like we don't see a
Can you
okay.
play it without the music?
Let me see. Let me see. I'm making do something. Yeah, they gonna no music.
Green and white and khakis and them Cuban hats
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. What y'all think
and
about
fedoras and shit.
it? This is definitely not American. They got that flag up there, but it's definitely not lamest Super Bowl ever. Big facts. I go with that. This beat is not even Latino. The narrative is
Wow.
immigrants built America.
They
Damn,
didn't build their own countries. How you gonna come over here and build some stuff that was already built? You can't even make Mexico great.
yeah, that's crazy. They did do that. The goal is to say that America was built by immigrants.
They're new here. They're very new here.
America built immigrants. That's crazy.
But where's Bad Bunny from? Is he from Puerto Rico?
Yeah, he from Puerto Rico.
He doesn't even live in the States. We don't even know who he is. So he still lives there. So what has he built in Puerto
Brilliant.
Rico?
Make America great again. Mm. Flags represent that America is a melting pot.
So where are the other flags? Where are the flags of the Europeans? Where are the British flags? Where are the
I
Ukrainian
did
flags? Where
see
are
a
the other
British flag. I
flags?
did see a Somalian flag. That's a Somalian flag over there.
No, those are British
No,
owned territories.
that
Those aren't
sky blue.
Somalian flags.
You don't see that Somali? That's not a Somalian flag. That's sky blue
No,
flag.
those are all Caribbean flags. Remember the British Virgin Islands, the British Caribbean, the French, they all own those
So
islands over in the Caribbean. Those are Caribbean national flags. All
Dang.
of them, except for the American flag.
Dang.
Type in Venezuela.
Caribbean caucus. So this is probably the Caribbean caucus. She right.
That's
All
the
right.
Venezuelan flag back there.
Yeah. You
Mhm.
right. They say you right. This the Caribbean caucus, man.
That's
It's
the Lulette. That is Lulette right there.
yeah, it's a state.
Nobody's stupid. We know what Puerto Rico is. Puerto Rico is a territory, but understand that Puerto Rico is still a bit sovereign. It's not a state. So nobody's a moron.
Yeah, we gotta give them that pushback for this though. Yeah, I definitely got a video dropping tomorrow. ASAP. I don't like
So
it. I don't like it. Smell like the Caribbean caucus.
Elizabeth, girl, go somewhere. You're in a whole FBA space telling me to go somewhere and to go back to sleep. I was never
Right,
sleep, baby. Never
girl.
sleep.
Y'all, we having an FBA after
Conversation. Right. See your way out.
Carlio say drop a dime. Yeah, man, we gotta start that. Gotta get them up out of here. Puerto Ricans are
She
American.
said, educate yourself. You're mad because I said that I called out what the flags were. The British do own the part of the Virgin Islands. What are you talking about? What did I say that was wrong? But you want me to go educate myself. Please.
FBA Oakland in the building. Yeah, man, this is the flag we rock. Salute, man. Salute the 400 PV. Hey, look, you know, my thing is if you want to be over here, you got to drop your flag. And you got to, you can't be flagging in somebody else's territory. That's just, that's weird to me. You come here, you got to drop your flag. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with y'all, man. I'm fucking with y'all. Absolutely. Those flags are ain't us.
Look, you also have a state flag, dummy. Imagine your state has everywhere. Don't be obtuse. Oh God, don't please, show respect to
Those
the
flags
creator
are
of this channel.
for real, man. America took over, right? You can't flag at all. You cannot flag at all. You
The
don't need.
Venezuelan flag is not a state flag, that is a national flag for their country. It's part of the Caribbean.
Mhm. What's up with these dudes? They going off.
They are crazy.
Drop
That
your
they're
flag.
practicing dual citizenship. Nicole is crazy as hell.
They don't like that. Drop the flag. They don't like that. Drop the flag.
We know state flags are not country flags. They don't know that though.
They put y'all don't like black bitches. What?
What does it say? Yeah, definitely having tether tantrums.
For real.
Oh, they mad.
Hey man, this America, man. We gotta listen. We gotta write the voice how we feel about all these flags and everything going on our Super Bowl. This is something that's why we ain't watching it. They politicizing it too much. We don't want to see this, bro. We want to see Kendrick Lamar. We want to see, you know what I mean? We don't want to see this. Like that got to be done in they like soccer games and stuff like that. We don't really want to. We don't want to do this.
Ania said it's kickball.
Yeah, they made Jay-Z do this. Yeah, waving flags in the country they not in. Now look, if that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna bang your country in another country, bro. Go ahead, man. Have at it. But I'm gonna look at you like, dang, shouldn't you go back and you know what I'm saying? Get it right. FBA people watch the halftime show,
I didn't. I didn't watch it.
bro. I'm
Who
even
watched it?
saying I don't even think they got a tenth a percent of what the people that watch Kendrick Lamar.
I know who didn't watch it. We know who didn't watch it.
Well,
Dominant Society. I bet you they were tuned out. TVs turned off.
man, all I'm saying, it was not interesting. This is not even an interesting artist, bro. I mean, let's be honest. I definitely watch it.
I think we would have preferred to see if we were gonna have like a Spanish singer or Latin singer. What's that one guy's name? Oh my gosh, what's his name? He sings that song. I know you want me. I know you want whatever that song is. I don't even know his name.
I
I
don't.
know you want me. I know you something like that.
Pitbull.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we probably know who he is before we knew who a Bad Bunny was. I didn't even know it was a man. Because all the girlies are calling themselves, like, you know, um, Summer Bunny on Instagram and all kind of stuff. So I was a little taken aback.
This got me wanting to watch Kendrick Super Bowl show from last year. Like, I just want to see how epic his was. So epic that we got to do a review. We got to do another reaction to that. Last year, 127 million. Today was 130 million.
I
Huh?
wonder, I
What they
wonder
got all of
how
the countries? What they got
how
all
many
the
of
countries to
those
come out?
right? How many of those that were tuned in from other countries though?
They got all the country. They say, "Hey guys, we're gonna put your flag at the halftime show. Tune in. Make sure you tune in. You're gonna see your flag waving in America."
TYB, yes, Summer Bunny. That be their names on Instagram. Summer Bunny. All types of little stuff. It was like a little trend.
Yeah, man. This is yeah. They got all of the countries that want to come to America. They saying like they can do it. We can do it too. They looking at all of these flags, thinking that we just a pot of gold country. They trying to come over here and influx, banging flags, right? Banging they flags and our at our grocery
And not
stores.
the pot of the gold at the end of the rainbow. Lucky Charms.
That's how they think. I will when you watch. Yo, it's crazy, man. That's the only reason I can think that this was even more popular than Kendrick Lamar. This was like a World Cup, bro. Y'all had all countries. Y'all knew we wasn't watching. They already knew we wasn't going for this, bro. They're trying to like market to the world now, and that's how they doing. And this is just we can't let it happen on our watch. Like, look,
Don't be giving Tania a hard time in the chat now.
for real, who is yeah, they
Who did it, Tania? Who did it?
exactly. Shout out to Donna C. Yeah, y'all, we gonna have to look. We gonna have some. We gonna have a big one. I gotta drop a big one tomorrow on this Super Bowl Bad Bunny dude.
Herschel, everybody in the chat today. Hey y'all.
Salute.
Y'all, I cannot talk about King on Water God's channel.
Hmm? What
I'm
you say?
trying to be nice. I'm trying to say something without saying it.
Yeah, we don't want to start no, no war, no cuss word war on the channel now. Hit the like, family. Shout out to Ainswell. Philly in the building, man.
Yeah, 237 people in the chat. Go ahead and hit that like button. Or
6
hell, if you're feeling some type of way, hit the dislike button.
they still not like looking with Kendrick Lamar 133. Okay, Bad Seed put it says it was 113 million and MAGA had 6 million. They still not messing with Kendrick Lamar 133. Okay, that makes sense to me. Cause I don't
Yeah,
I don't think people are just that worried about seeing they flag for 15 seconds.
not bad, bussy. He pussy popping on a handstand.
I was not entertained. It was not entertaining. Yeah, I didn't even watch it, man. My partner had called me. I was on the road trying to get home, and I'm like, man, yeah, how was the Super Bowl? He was like, man, you ain't missing nothing. This is trash. And I said, dang.
It was that bad? Dang.
And this is pretty much. I just played y'all the halftime show without the music. Hopefully they don't come at me like, hey man, you're oh shoot. I don't know. They gonna try to
Don't press that.
press
Mm-mm.
that.
You the sound
But
dog.
yeah, y'all, he put Jay-Z as a super sellout. Oh yeah, man, he been selling us out. Yeah, y'all. So I hope the numbers is very bad because this is, Kendrick Lamar, man. There's no reason why they should have not had him back on.
Right, that's what we were saying. American football isn't even Latin countries' favorite sport. They like soccer, but 90% Spanish speaking performance for America's number one sport. Right. But we have to understand that this is what they're pushing. You know what I mean? They're pushing Spanish on the American people, especially here in California, heavily. They've pushed out a lot of FBA out of their jobs
Yeah, yeah.
for Spanish speakers. And so it's a big problem out here. But it's just history repeating itself.
Let me get what B1 Business. Somebody said the numbers doing the other numbers, but B1 Business said that they took down the FBA video that ABC took down. Yep.
Yep, they did. They did.
Because it's not making people, it ain't making people look good.
I mean, but it's already known. The things that we've invented, the drone, the toilet, AC, like
Hmm.
we know this stuff.
For real. It's not working. That's why they pushing so hard. Yeah, they pushing hard, y'all. That's why they saying immigrants built America. Stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
if they want to take it down, let them take it down. At the end of the day, our views were helping them. So forget what was it, ABC? Whoever it was.
Yeah, yeah.
NBC. NBC. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Salute, family. Yeah, we had no allies, man. I don't know why they took it down. I wanted to get more information, but they don't want us to have our shine for some reason, man. It's like immigrants built America. It's like it's this after this. It's influencers. It's everybody coming at us like try to discredit.
What they saying about Drake? Didn't he call us slaves? I still ain't listened to that man music after that.
Zero allies, zero friends. Yeah, but New Edition should have performed. That would have been dope. That would have been dope. Yeah, we're gonna keep stepping though, man. But I'm gonna definitely highlight. I'm gonna do it in depth on this Super Bowl, man. I see the politics. I'm not trying to be mean, but every time I see this Bad Bunny, he looks slow and clumsy. You can't tell me they couldn't find a better Latino to push. I would say Pitbull. You know, if they would have dropped Pitbull out there, Pitbull may be the only. He's probably the most one that we probably recognize. But
But he speak English.
yeah, he speak
He
English
said
and
color
he
word
speak
one,
like a
two, three,
Floridian.
four, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. He sits there and he translates.
He speak, yeah, yeah. He speak like a Floridian too. Like he got a Florida accent for real. So we know like he been down here, but still he wouldn't have did nothing like Kendrick Lamar. But I could understand that than him.
Right, an actual we I'm trying to tread lightly here and be nice. They put Bad Bunny out there for sympathy for ICE immigration.
They
Wait, what
ain't
do you
even deporting
mean?
nobody from Puerto Rico, bro.
Right,
What the heck?
right.
Like Puerto Rico is part of America. They're not deporting nobody there, so they don't got nothing to do with this. To be honest,
I think maybe they're saying that a lot of the people that listen to him
I
are
guarantee
Puerto
you.
Rican.
I guarantee you, if an influx of people from another country start going to Puerto Rico, they gonna be like, hold on, what's going on? They and y'all and getting in their politics, they gonna be feeling the same way. How we feeling right here?
Yeah.
So shit, well, man, God, it was
Yeah, it
just
doesn't matter where you move it. If California was Mexico, they'd be trying to climb over the borders into Nevada. Let's be clear.
mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't matter where you move the goalpost if it's not the United States. That's what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. But Puerto Rico shouldn't even be like that. Ain't got nothing to do with them with this, immigration.
Somebody, Tony Memory said Ricans are not real Americans, period.
They not real Americans, but they not getting deported. It's not like they don't have no issues with the immigration is not towards them at all.
Right.
So why should they be stepping up, waving their flag, saying, "No, I stand with immigration"? Like, what is you doing? You feel me?
A beast stay winning. She said he brought out all the clear Puerto Ricans. Where were the black ones? They had their dark skinned Puerto Ricans. Well, at the end of the day, it's still not FBA. So what would that matter?
Appreciate you,
We're
fam.
not doing the flat black anymore. Like that doesn't get us anywhere.
Hmm.
They're still Latino at the end of the day.
Let us know if
Technically they're still legally deemed white. So it doesn't matter. And that's just the truth.
right, right. He put, let us know if that African Union flag is in there. We sent their ass back across the phone.
What were we, Region 6? You know they rejected
Yo,
them, Iceman. They rejected them.
trying
They
to send us a
rejected
region
them.
6. We ain't going. I think I found the segment on ABC. It's on YouTube. FBA.
Uh-huh. The UN rejected it, Iceman. So good job, FBA.
Salute, salute. Shout out to the Iceman, man. Always tapping in, bro. I appreciate y'all. FBA business. So, yeah, these flags delineate, delineate, delineate. But dang, every time we go to delineate and we got to hear more immigration and more other flags, it's like, wow, we the only country that got to go through this, bro. It's
Yeah,
frustrating.
That doesn't get us anywhere, but still it's saying a lot about their culture. No, it doesn't get us anywhere to cape for any immigrant. And that's just history. It doesn't matter what color you are, it's never suited foundational Black Americans. Historically, over 200 years, it doesn't matter what color you are. It matters about the policies and the legislations that have been passed in order for them to be here, in order to put you at the back of the hiring line.
Mm.
So that's what it is. People thinking that skin folks are kinfolk, but not understanding the mentality of the immigrant. It's not going to align with what, you know, your beliefs are. Ask them ask most of them what they feel about reparations. They're going to go against it.
They gonna
So
go against it for
they're
real.
going to go against it because it's not what benefiting them. So y'all can sit up here and try and cape for them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what color that they are. And don't shoot the messenger, because this is facts that have been proven over and over and over again. And if you think I'm lying, I mean, you can definitely educate yourself. There's a book on Amazon that's called Back of the Hiring Line. Read it for yourself. It's nothing but facts.
See FBA, no ma'am. I'm just talking about their culture. I'm totally down with FBA. I'm just pointing it out how other cultures of people hide their dark skin people. Oh, okay. Like they try to bleach their skin and yeah, other countries hide their dark skinned people and throw the light skinned people in the front. Okay.
Mm.
We're missing
Well,
100
to the
like
people that don't know.
yeah, it was a trash Super Bowl, but people coming in our chat with these numbers acting like it was better than Kendrick Lamar's. And I'm like, what y'all had Brazil, and India and all of these countries in that thing?
Not China.
The warrior with China. Yeah, man, they got the bot is anti-blackness point blank.
Exactly, Tania, exactly.
Hmm. It's not showing up in the American YouTube. Okay. Grant in Tulsa. Shout out to Tulsa, man, Oklahoma.
Hmm. Somebody, Yaru said I would rock with Carlos Santana. I'm not mad at that at all.
Never heard of them.
What?
Speaking to mentality, I just saw a clip of people outside of Walt's house asking for Motrium on rent, but for the illegals. Had the nerve, man, I gotta hit that. Had the nerve
This
to say
is
funding for how
Umber Beast. You can see the colorism across the world in every single I Show Speed African World Tour. I didn't really see that. Did you see that, Water God?
what the I show speed.
I did see where they was knocking his ass down, excuse me, and pushing him and like calling him names. I saw all of that. That's what I saw. The embarrassment of him trying to push a country and then get disrespected in the process.
I ain't see that, but I know he had problems.
Hmm. I have it saved on my
Leader
on my
Boo.
Twitch. They definitely was pushing him and all of that. Embarrassing.
Salute, Leader Boo. Salute, salute.
I came here for the recap.
Salute.
I don't know.
Yeah, the recap. I mean, I played it. It was trash. I mean, it was trash, and we was just looking at like the dancing wasn't even like man. Kendrick Lamar was so epic. It was like ain't nobody like. Let's just be honest, bro. Out of a 10, this is I give it like a 2, bro. and Kendrick will be a 10. But this is not even watch. It's not even exciting like watching it. But I mean, probably somebody from their culture probably would be like, I don't care, man. We're here. Like we made it. You know what I'm saying? I
Ja,
ain't. I
Ja Rule said, "It's Maria Maria." You don't remember that song? Maria Maria.
yeah, and I just watched the little highlights of the little peek. I ain't even really watch it, but it didn't look like it was no. It didn't look like Kendrick's at all.
Wait, without Elon Musk, Speed Africa tour wouldn't have happened. He gave him tech for Wi-Fi to use in Africa because all of Africa. You know what?
What?
Okay. Okay, so is that how he was streaming? Because I was a bit confused. So he gave him access to his little satellites in the sky up there. Okay.
Kendrick more like a 9.5. Okay.
MJ was a 10.
Dang.
Okay.
9.5. Okay. Point
Yeah,
five.
Starlink. Not
Marlon
them.
put I wanted Morgan Wallen to perform.
Who's
Shout out to
that?
Marlon's fan. He's a Miami. He down here in Florida.
Is he like a Florida native?
Yeah, I gotta be a Marlins fan.
Oh, okay. Puerto Ricans trying to speak for Mexicans. They think they slick. I'm
Marlins.
done. Tony Memory is on a butt. He ain't feeling
YNG
it.
Brew, man. Appreciate you, man, for coming through. Your
Yeah.
FBA brother. He put separate the wheat from the tethers and tears. They not like us, K Dot. For sure, man. For sure. That part. That part. They are not like us. And you can tell by the show. Y'all can tell like this is it ain't have no soul to it. I mean, how I'm looking at them, it just looks I don't see no women dancing. Like this is a booty bandit show, bro. Why you got all these male? When have you seen all these men, bro, dancing and being around each other? This ain't.
Oh, like on this little steel you have right here.
You know, like what's going on, man?
Oh, it looked like they got a
Sausage
token or
fest,
two right on the
Marlins
front.
fan. Bro, like what's going on, bro? Y'all ain't got no women out there, bro. This is weird, bro. I won't even like Jill Joe said exactly looking weird, bro. Men dancing too happy with other men with these Caribbean caucus flags. Man, listen, bro, we ain't on that. We don't do that around here, man. Yes, this is a
Right.
LGBT. This is a LGBT commercial, bro. This is a LGBT commercial, bro. Because they know we would not be. This would get. This would be hell, for us watching all of this.
Who do y'all think should be next year halftime show? I think for sure it's gonna be like a white lady or something. I don't know. No telling. What year was it when Dolly Parton, didn't she do the Super Bowl? Was that the Super Bowl, y'all?
Dolly, I don't remember that.
Dolly Parton. I think she did the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or she or
Salute
maybe it
my
was a
voice.
football. It was a football. Just the
Mhm.
halftime with the football show. But yeah. Y'all know they
Der. FK Simps. Put
I,
der. They waving their flag.
Somebody said FBA tears. There aren't any FBA tears. Nobody's crying about it. Like, what are you talking
No,
about?
that's what they said.
Uh,
Cave dwellers.
with Flavor.
Gee.
Tania is crazy as hell.
YG Brew, bro. He put Tyler Perry was the only one who was excited to see all of them sausage. Hey, YG Tyler Perry was having a ball, bro. He was
Yeah,
in here
Herschel.
he's having a ball, bro. FBA not down with this gay Latino at all.
No, at all. At all. This look like a white man, too. Thank you, Mr. White Man. They already know.
Real is real, right, man. Right is right, wrong is wrong, truth is truth, and lies is lies, man.
Exactly.
Ain't no lie. This is just, I would want the same people to act like how we acting about their country, but don't let nobody come into your country and just be waving all the flags. You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting you. No.
I can't stand y'all in the chat. Not Goya March.
For real. What up, though, family? Little Big Mama Jones, what's up? Mickey in the building. All them flags are so unnecessary. That's what I'm saying. Make it seem like this the Olympics. This ain't the Olympics, man. We're in our freaking country, bruh.
We're not talking about Puerto Rico, Rick Pilgrim.
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 U.S. ignorance.
We know this.
Right.
We're not slow.
We saying drop your flag when you come over here. Drop it.
Right, Mr. Pilgrim. They did it off the Mayflower. They came off the Mayflower in the welcome ship and they dropped their flag. So what's the
Go rep
problem
it over
with
there.
them?
Drop your flag. No disrespect. It's just we here now. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Doing all that in my face, bro. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get annoyed. United States, we're here. I'm gonna think y'all got something going on. Like, what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying, invade? Is you down? Who you down with? That's why we can't have them in politics. Because if we have to, you know what I'm saying, get busy with somebody, what you gonna do? You gonna turn on us?
Hey.
Drop your flag. Drop all season spicy flags.
It looked like an invasion. I have to be honest. That's what it looked like coming out of them. If anybody knows how the border looks on like Texas and Mexico, it definitely is giving marsh vibes. Like they're coming out the marshes. That's exactly what that was indicative of.
Fact, they in violation. So I don't know what they be saying in there at the citizenship. I need to start doing some a sit-in and see what they telling them people in there. When you got to do that sitting there in the citizenship, we got to tell them right there, look, drop your flag. If you want to come over here, if you catch you flag and you waving it, it's a sign of warfare. We coming for you.
Not you doing a sit-in on these people's
Somebody put what Kent Weather said, stop being jealous. America's for everybody. No, look, hell no, look.
Somebody
try that with other countries. You can't go in there. You can't buy land. Certain countries, you can't just go in there and do that. America is not for everybody. America has been stolen. Land been stolen from the people that is originally from. So we can't have people saying it's for everybody and they ain't part of the lineage that's the land of the people. You see how crazy that is? Where you from, Cat Withers?
I can't stand y'all. Daryl talking about they outside like Martians.
Who told them America for everybody? You see the kind of stuff I gotta go through, the disrespect. It's like somebody done told them America's for everybody. You could just go over there and just Do whatever you gotta do. That's why things gotta change. Things gotta change. I want to hear what she got to say about this. America's for everybody. Can you say that to any of them countries? Go tell that to them countries and see what they tell you. You want me to just give
Mexico,
out freebies? You want
Mexico's not allowing it. They're not allowing it. They're kicking out the Venezuelans and those other people that are coming in south of their borders as well.
lady said America for everybody. I want to hear that. No.
So your president is German, lol.
America is
Okay.
not the streets. You see how they trying to treat America like the streets?
And Mexico's president is a Jewish woman. Now what? Now what? And the previous president was Kenyan. This you're clearly non-American. You're just a troll.
Mexico is for everybody.
And previous president was Kenyan. No, his father was
Oh,
Kenyan. He's African. I agree with you right there, but no, he was born in Hawaii.
America is not for everybody. You cannot come here. Listen, I'm finna start sitting in that citizenship office. I'm telling you, we need to start putting belt to ass because this is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous.
I
They
don't think it's the people that are in there on the getting their citizenship. I think it's those that are illegal. What a guy.
right. Oh, it ain't them. I get you. So,
The wrong ones, the
right.
wrong ones.
Yeah, the illegal ones. But still, man, it's a lot of flags. It's a lot of flags, man.
Nah,
It's a lot of
FK6
flags.
said, get the F out.
I be riding and I be seeing a lot of flags, a lot of flagging going on. We gotta look out. You know, ban all other languages. Shoot, are you a Pisces?
America is not the universal ghetto. Well,
Bruh,
well.
they think America is for the streets. Like you could just America's for everybody. Like you could just take your turns on her. Everybody can get a little piece. No,
Didn't
America,
Nikki have to pay $1 million? She had to pay a $1 million fee for her Trump card.
right?
Now America is no, it's going to the highest bidder. They don't want the poor ones coming over anymore. You got to be able to, what your bags say. It at least have to be 1 milli.
Right. But to come on an American live chat and to tell them that America is for everybody. This is what we got to deal with.
Right, people that are aboriginal to the land and say that is diabolical.
That's diabolical, bro. That's crazy to say that, bro. And she left
Marlon
because she know
said,
that was just like that's like having a shooting a drive by somebody's house and just riding off. That's just disrespectful.
Great look said, y'all super chill. We not about to crash out over that crazy stuff y'all talking about.
No,
We are not doing
little
it.
family. My man, we're all equal. We're all Americans. And we're all humans. Bad Bunny did a good job today.
No, we're not.
Y'all, listen, I gotta stop you there. Christopher Rovito, mira. Listen, we're all equal. We're all Americans. We're not all Americans, bro. We can't do that. We're all humans. Bad Bunny did a good job today. He's a good singer. Better than Kid Rock. Bad Bunny, he's the GOAT. His performance was incredible. Man, his performance was trash. And we do not support Bad Bunny over here, man. Oviedo, mira. No bueno. No bueno.
You gotta roll the R a little bit. Mira.
And we hear y'all with y'all how we going over there with our LA, our California brothers over there in California, man. It's real treacherous over there. So I don't like that neither, what they be talking about, man. They be going through it. Not even mid. Who is better than who? He said Bad Bunny did a great job. Like, man, are you crazy?
You know what? I didn't see it, you guys, but he might have got some points if he would have referenced. He might have. The might is a lowercase m. He might have gotten some credence if he would have used his time to basically give credence to Black History Month. He might have got some cool points.
Shoot, man.
He might have.
Right. Yeah, they coming in here. Okay. You do realize American is a continent, right? And every flag he brought out represents all countries in the Americas. Huh? All countries in the Americas. I don't know about that, Ilana Portela. No, you got a little.
I didn't realize he was that
Espanol.
sweet. Is he that sweet, y'all? Was he like real sassy?
No one else's mystic industry and try to bunch out sellouts. Man, listen, we don't want to see Bad Bunny. I don't care where where y'all say he from. We don't know of him. This is America. We want to see our artists. Our artists are the best in the world. They have the most.
Mexican girl says leave Bad Bunny alone.
Right. Like, look, we giving Bad Bunny the business tonight. That's what this whole show is about. We
She's
making
up.
fun of Bad Bunny.
She goes. She loves Bad Bunny, and see that's what I was talking about. Water God, Bad Bunny was coming out of the marshes like the those Mexicans be doing when they you know come over the border.
Right. They got all of the island, all of the people from outside America love this. And this is not
Right.
what this is for. This is in our country. This is our it's like, can we have our moments, bro? Y'all got soccer. Y'all can
Jennifer
get
said,
that
"Where's
soccer
Border
that soccer
Patrol?"
things.
Jennifer, they
Right.
needed Border Patrol sitting outside the marshes on the Super Bowl.
Oh, this is my first time not watching a Super Bowl, bro, in a minute. Like literally. Give us our
Dominant
sports back.
society.
Y'all done
Dominant society
handicap
is
our
in the
sport. My gosh, y'all trying to like get into everything we got, bro. It's okay to just have your own culture and let us have our own culture. We don't have to keep mixing everything we doing with everybody else. People can respect that. You don't see me going to the Spanish joint trying to do the salsa or trying to go to everybody culture and trying to blow up with their culture. That's what I'm saying. And I understand we're influential, but I want to see our best in America. I don't want to see another country's best. And I'm allowed to have that preference, man. And if you feel like I'm mad because you don't want other people from other countries performing
Hawker,
at your
you were
show.
mixed. I'm not mixed. Why do y'all want me to be mixed so bad? Oh my God.
Would you pick Taylor Swift because she's American? Or would you prefer Bad Bunny? I
I
would
would have
still have a
preferred Taylor
problem.
Swift. Let's
I
be
want
clear.
us. I feel like we're the most talented. So it ain't about prefer. I'ma still be like, man, we could have had all the talent. If you really want to go talent, it has to be somebody from the FBA lineage. You know, if you just want to be cultural and you want to give other countries a shot so you can get them watching and maybe other countries will look at the Super Bowl, yeah, you're gonna get, people from other countries, but that ain't for us, bro. We don't care about none of that. Taylor Swift, I mean, she's from America, but she ain't FBA. She ain't from our culture. So I still wouldn't have mattered to me. I want to see the best. And the best is coming from America. Talker, I put a sober
Not
on you.
Ricky
You got
Martin came out
that.
flaming. Girl, I am done with you. Tania, go in the corner.
Bro, he talking about I can show you both my parents, bro. What are you talking about, dude?
I just put a sombrero on you and you are 100% Mexican. Baby, I am not Mexican at
Well,
all.
okay, I
The
misunderstood. I feel you on the best being blackity black. What? You on the
what is,
best being blackity black. What you trying to say, blackity black? I'm just it ain't even about I'm just talking about talent. You know, if I want to see talent, just like on that field, y'all seen who was on that field balling. It was some
well,
people who came from the communities.
mm-mm,
They're the
tell
talent. They got the talent on the field. So if I want to see talent, there's no way I'm gonna pick this guy. This is a political agenda thing, and we ain't going for that. Puerto
uh-oh.
Rico is part of US. Yeah, but we don't know this guy. I'm not talking about where he's from. We don't know him. We're not bumping, we're not listening to the guy.
Yeah, Ariana Grande, guys. Her name is actually Ariana Grande, not Grande. I think people are getting it confused. She's never stated that she was Hispanic.
That's part of the
Never.
US culture, is Puerto Rico, but
Look
that's
at
it's
this.
not about that. You know, it's Black
You
History
blacks
Month.
gotta understand that NFL ain't black culture, it's American culture. We want white American artists in general. Lost in a Room, Leon.
What you mean we want
But
white?
but
Okay,
you're
okay.
here. But Lost in a Room, Leon, be for real. Do you want would you rather that the black football players are out there, or do you want your white counterparts out there tearing up
Right.
the
If he had
fields?
a whole white football league, nobody would want to watch.
Nobody would be tuned in. Come on now, like let's be for real. And now you're trying to usurp Black American culture. Like, let's be for real. You're in a FBA space, lost in a room, Leon. And I ain't never met no white man named Leon. But okay, have fun.
You want white American artists, but you got Bad Bunny. I guess that's good enough. It's like,
Right? He's considered white.
you
They
see those,
fought to be white through LULAC.
you
What are
see
you
all of
talking about?
them, you see all of the men, and he likes seeing all of that. Well, I hope
Mm?
y'all like this. I hope y'all like this Super Bowl. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Then give us the next one, cause this is just
Tania say he's not lost in a room. He's lost in this country. Kimmy said, "You
real.
blacks." He definitely said that, Kimmy. He definitely said that. Y'all, we not taking them serious. Don't take them serious.
Crazy. You want to see some European white skin sometime. I don't want to keep seeing all these blackies.
Look. Lost in a room, Leon. He said, well, blacks are known to be genetically superior when it comes to athleticism. So obviously, the league would be very boring without y'all. We can produce our white athletes, but not as much as blacks.
Bro, you can't produce a lot more. It ain't just that, fam. That's you just what you just said. You gotta apply that, bro. It ain't just that's just a gene. You can't even just say athletically. You gotta. It comes with everything. Damn, let me plug this in. He's
Or Leon is definitely trolling.
sure.
Yeah, he said they can't. We can produce. Not they can't produce as many. Guys, do you hear that? They can't produce as many. Although, what are we? 13.8% of the total population of the United States. And
Right.
they're the dominant society, but they can't produce it. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here, folks. Matter of fact, I'm screenshotting it because Leon the type that'll go and delete it. Go ahead, scroll up, y'all. Screenshot it real quick.
Better.
Hmm.
But yeah, we seeing them come in here. They won't they won't light skins in different countries in the Super Bowl. You know, and we got to start taking a stand, man. I mean, listen, Bad Bunny ruined the Super Bowl, right? We got to start, voicing our opinion about this, guys. Um, no, Latinos are not as American as blacks. We are the Constitution. We are constitutionalized, not naturalized.
Well, they are from the Americas. They're not United States of American, but they are from the Americas.
Mm. He was like, "Yeah, it would be boring. It would be boring without you guys."
Of course it would be. Of
They'll go.
course.
NFL will go broke, right?
There would be no NFL. Come on now.
Bruh,
It would be soccer.
for real. That's why they burnt down Black Wall Street and made us integrate because they know like it wasn't their leagues was going out of business. Our Negro leagues was taking off. It was like we would have kept thriving. Nobody would have watched them, bro. Salute.
That
Dead
little
Fred.
television.
Salute, Volotaire. Always coming through. You put Dead Press 2026, real hip hop, FBA.
No, y'all, we're not 30% of the population. Come on now. Like, come on. Let's not do that. It's okay that our numbers are we can get our numbers up, but what I'm saying is like we're not gonna lie about who we are in this
Yo, we got to
country.
get our numbers up for sure, though, man. We got to be,
Right.
look, our numbers is looking crazy. We got to start, look, man, we got to start making LBAs, man. We going to have to start making something happen. More ignorant tether talk. Yeah, they coming in, man. They is supporting Bad Bunny. I'm surprised.
They're trying to I don't know that elemental P stuff, they definitely want to push that. They're pushing it in the schools hard out here in California. It's crazy.
Hmm. Yeah. But Rick Martin.
So I
Jesus.
have four children, 11 grands, and one great grand. Y'all better get busy. P.
Mhm.
Russell, how old are you? Go have another one. Go have another one. You heard me.
Let freedom ring. Oh man, why you feel like that? Bad Bunny is an antichrist. Um,
Um,
yeah, I don't know, but they love being degenerates. 13% is a lot, right? I mean, I only know the number they give us, man. I don't know, but I've been hearing this 13% for a long time, and we not growing, so I don't even know, man.
I mean, I don't think it's far fetched. We got to be honest. What's going on in some of the communities as well too. And I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I live in California and it's a lot of us out here. Do y'all know? At one of the schools out here, the black population is 0.003%.
Of black people?
Oh, I don't see them daily. Yeah, there's
Mm.
not a lot of black people in SoCal. Let's be clear. There's more in LA, but not as many. That's less than what 6% black now in the in LA County. Mm-hmm.
So somebody put the Epstein file stated that we are 20% of the population. That number sounds about right now.
The Epstein files. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Shout out to the y'all know that the black if y'all ain't check out my video, man, y'all need to check out that. If y'all don't know, it was two black correctional officers that got arrested for playing with the numbers on Epstein when he got escorted out of there allegedly. What I'm saying, so y'all got to check that out, man. Brother podcast, more else.
Yeah, I know that it's in Southern California and not the rest of America. What I'm saying is it's a telltale sign of what's going on. I mean, if you want me to spell it out, sometimes it's called read between the lines.
Man, y'all push. Hey, y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Push me on the algorithm, man. Super Bowl. Bring down the cost of living, and I'll pop out all the kids.
No, blacks are leaving Cali for jobs, not necessarily for cheaper states.
Just like being in New York for jobs. It's
Right. It's expensive
great.
in New York, right? In New Jersey.
Yeah, FBA don't fill out the census like others, but you gotta think too. Are they counting people in jail? Because we got a huge population of people that's in prison.
Collar is a L, whatever that means. You keep writing that, like, I mean, I guess you want it to be seen, so I read it, so now what?
I think the Epstein files gonna catch.
You can hit the link as well, but you're not.
Man, people
Um,
be scared. They be want to say
you can
something
move
in the chat.
around.
It should be a divorce. What you mean, Sarah Sylvia? Salute to you. We gotta stop with the fake unity. What you mean? You heard Mama Lisa came on the chat and saying we gonna stick together. What you mean fake unity?
Fake unity with whom, though?
Yeah, we ain't got no
We don't got
allies.
friends, right?
So I guess you
Who's
mean
using
fake
the
unity with
bathroom?
people. Cause I know you see this I know you see this American flag with all of these other flags in here.
Yeah, I'm not using the bathroom, and clearly Water God is not sitting on the pot. So clearly someone else flushed the toilet in the house. It wasn't on my end though.
The Fall Guys.
Water God got to take that one.
Outnumbers.
If you live in California, you live in hell. Well, I live in a nice, cushy apartment, and it's safe, but okay.
The Fall Guys. Oh, V put the chat. What you mean by the chat, V? Our prison numbers are being replaced by ICE. Yep. Yeah, Nicole, because our prison, people ain't going to prison no more. They in the house. They ain't outside.
Y'all chill out. Nobody is in a restroom. I think that was Water God's song.
Yeah, man, let
Y'all are
that go.
crazy as hell. Stop it. That's a baby. Crazy as
Oh,
hell.
what they said, you in the restroom, man.
The only
Like, what?
I
If you move
can't.
to California, oh, they thinking because California's so expensive,
So
man.
if you move to a state with no state property taxes compared to California that you would not move. I'm from Texas. I already know what the property
Yeah,
taxes look like there. There is no state property tax. However, there are property taxes on the homes, which are very expensive. So don't be fooled.
shout out the goddess of mine. Appreciate you, man. We'll be going in. And we just Texas's ass.
Please, it is. Don't come. Texas is full.
Right, y'all. It ain't everybody
It's
moving
no
down
There's no need to, I'm telling y'all, listen, I moved back. I went back home. I was there 6 months and came back to California. Do
there.
y'all know how much insurance is? Car insurance in California, in Texas is? Baby, by the time what was the point in me moving back home? I was spending the same amount of money. The rent high too is not what it was.
Shout out to Jordan White. Yes, I hear Texas is turning blue. They
It's red. It has blue pockets. It has always had those blue pockets, but it's a red state.
yeah, it's definitely a red state. The South in general is
Hmm.
all red.
I think that's an Atlanta issue, a Georgia issue.
Yeah. Georgia is a little suspect. But come on, it's Atlanta.
In Atlanta, we got the whole
Atlanta.
East Coast down here. Y'all got the East Coast, the African immigrants, the Caribbean immigrants. Atlanta full, huh?
Put PR either.
Thank you, y'all. Texas is not turning blue. That'll never happen. Them white people will never let that happen. Y'all crazy as hell.
But we seeing now blue is white too, man. Y'all, we gotta act like you see all them white
Exactly.
people. You see all them white people out there protesting. Shoot. Shout out to Gallon, man. I love Water Guard TV. Oldest sub at 72. Man, no, we got them, man. We got them all ages over here. Gallon.
Herschel Reed, right.
We got them all ages over here. Shout out my boy YTBE 22. Indiana, my home team is a red state. FBA OG. Salute, family.
Hebrew native, they all red. You're right. The whole entire y'all seen all of America turn red.
Oh
Y'all
yeah.
seen that. Y'all stop acting like it wasn't. Don't let these Democrats think that everything is blue.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to our FBA on code OGs. Yeah, they is. They be holding us down, man. I love my FBA OGs, man. They don't let nobody call them no African. No, they be like, ain't no, don't call me no goddamn African. Real men don't support Trump. I got to speak about FBA. We don't support no political party. We support and who support our politics. That's what a real FBA do.
Real men don't. Right? What? No, I think real FBA men are gonna vote for what's good for their people as a collective. I think that's what they're gonna do. It's what I would hope.
Yeah, no, that's what they gonna do. We holding them to it. The Bad
Okay.
Bunny performance would have been great if FIFA instead of Super Bowl. I agree. If it would have been FIFA, it would have been good. But this is our time to showcase what our talents is, and we seen how after Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl, you know how many spins that got just on social media. We had political people dancing to it. It was just crazy.
Don't act like the Mexicans wasn't dancing to that shit. Talking about like
For real, don't act like the Spanish people wasn't dancing. Like they ain't even gonna come up with a dance out of this. This ain't gonna be as big, nowhere near as Kendrick Lamar, bro. I don't care what y'all coming in my chat saying, and y'all from all types of Spanish countries. It's just not gonna do it.
number one artist in the world. Cat. Who? Not Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny is a number. See, he don't know that Bad Bunny is political, so them inflated numbers that they showing y'all, so they can, it's not right.
If Kamala was in office, it would be better. For whom? Black people? Oh Lord. Absolutely not.
What Kamala would have did?
N-
You think she
I'm
would have
not
gave them
doing anything for
reparation?
black people. No.
She
Not
would
a
have had 100 Oyes right around the corner from you trying to buy groceries and the price is going up because everybody buying these groceries.
Kamala is very much so anti-black. She told you who she was. Yeah, she definitely cooked them greens in the bathtub with the Irish Spring soap.
PA will turn red because black people in Philly are too busy opening new businesses and restaurants, standing on business, give zero nada ifs if what KB's trolls are doing. Hebrew native, okay. Shout out to Philly. You know what's
LOL. Bad Bunny is a pro-immigrant advertisement, which is crazy because Bad Bunny wouldn't be considered an immigrant, right? That's crazy. But you're right.
yeah. How they gonna co-sign? They gonna co-sign Kamala Harris? Like, come on, man. Now we're gonna have India. We're gonna have another connection to India. It's like we tired of all of these political figures and having
Let
ties to all of these countries.
let freedom ring. You're saying this channel is retarded, but you've been sitting here being retarded right with us. And you didn't even spell retarded wrong. You put redarted. He can't spell. So what is that American or whatever type of education doing for you? Nada.
I don't know what Bad Bunny do. I think he's seen, but blocking these trolls faster than the mods. Yeah, we're gonna have to. They trying to come in and say some slick stuff and get up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slide my comment down. Yeah, well, vote for Kamala. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
That down Skid Row. We not doing Skid Row.
Shout out to Q. So you would never vote for Kamala, huh? Herschel Reed, what's good, family? Yeah, man, we having a little Super Bowl after party.
Nah, we didn't block him, Tutneys. He's still in a chat about um 4 places above you being
Block.
retarded. Look, block my yeah,
Oh,
thank you. Please. I hope Mama got him. Did you get him, Mama?
man.
Tania. Leering Center. Tania is crazy.
You know how they do. He's Somalian, bro.
He can't spell. He gotta be because
He's
he spelled
Somalian.
retarded, not retarded.
My hometown black businesses are booming. 58 million in 2025. Black businesses in Indiana and supposed to reach
Preach.
125 million by the end of 2026.
Okay, Indiana, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. We got to set that up, state to state.
Black
Give us the
American
blueprint.
businesses, not leering centers.
Yeah, you
As
funny.
everybody's claiming to be black businesses now, even though they're from Nigeria and wherever else. This flat
Yeah,
blackness is crazy.
you seen Ilhan Omar saying I'm black, so they consider that black business. We gotta delineate from a lot of things so people not using our name. BB will fall off just like Burner Boy.
I never really paid attention to him.
Black and beneficial. Right, not a shell company.
Bad
Was it?
Bunny gets slow checks. Not he collecting Social Security.
Yeah. Salute to salute.
WD MA Warrior says, once again, where was this support when we were taking a knee? Mm.
Right. We did not see all of them
Mm.
white people. We did not see all of them white people standing up like I'm standing with my brothers. I'm standing with them. I'm protesting against the stuff that's done in the communities. They wasn't acting up like this. They wasn't getting shot and killed over this for us. They ain't care nothing about it. I'm a moderator. Who knowing it?
No, I
Yeah,
agree.
hey, well,
They definitely were. I think at that point, when you think about it, it was at that point when Kaepernick took that knee. That's
Mm-hmm.
when I feel like the dominant society really starts showing their tail. When you think about it, that was
Bolo
one of the,
TV. No, go ahead. Lotus time.
I don't know, that's all I was really saying, but I think that was really a turning point. Um, it was already brewing, prior to that with the the passing of Tamir Rice. Who else?
No, I got you about
You
TV.
know what I mean? It was
Mm-hmm.
already brewing, but it was at that point to where it was like, okay, the NFL was literally turning their backs on the very race of people that they were employing their contracts.
Yeah, yeah. The NFL definitely died for me that year. Yeah, I thought Bad Bunny was gonna start moonwalking. Ice man, appreciate you, bro. You put that halftime show was not it, broski. Oh, you seen it for sure now, Ice man.
Yes, Tania, Trayvon Martin would have been, you know exactly who I was trying to say.
Ice,
Trayvon
Ice,
Martin
baby.
would have been 31, fam, our FBA brother.
Ice, baby. Water. What do you know that area where Trayvon life was taken? Yeah, that was in Sanford. Mm-hmm. I know about that area. Yeah, it's a love. I mean, it's Central Florida. You know, I knew a partner that was from there, but yeah, I know about the area from somebody that from the streets I met about Sanford.
Jay-Z approved this. Well, I heard Jay-Z was losing his coin, so maybe he didn't have a choice. Beyonce, went and allegedly she separated her assets from his.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, no. Kid Rock made his money off black people, then turned against him. Yeah, yeah, that's how they do us. That's how they do us.
I was waiting for Ice to rate the halftime show. They were at the house. They weren't out there at the
Ice,
Super
Ice,
Bowl.
baby.
I haven't seen a I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Kid Rock was absolutely amazing. What? Who is this? Emily Rodarisa.
Child, we ignoring it. They want a response.
No bueno. No bueno.
Tania said, "Be like my what money? My money."
They pushing the bussy movement on us. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to do a video on this. Too
Do
many
they not
fruit
care
cakes.
that the children are like tuned in to like football? Like, remember when there used to be morality? Where is that? They
Yeah, man,
don't care.
for real. I don't like this. I don't like it. Robert Goodall gets first day. So Kid Rock is an anti-black artist, racist, who got his career from black support.
F.
Didn't he used to be a rapper, Kid Rock?
I said, kid who?
Super Bowl halftime made no sense.
Well, a
I'm
lot of them did. Didn't Hannah Montana remember how she was in the club with her Jordans on, twerking and stuff, and then all of a sudden she didn't like black people anymore. That's it's usually a play for them. They get close proximity to FBA. and their music. Y'all remember that?
Bro, Native, but I was waiting to see about the ice raid. Now that we have been a real halftime show. That would have been crazy if they would have grabbed some people up out there. I'm like I'm like my boy from Belly, the movie eating a banana. I don't like that. Shout out to Ice for real, bro. I don't like it. They so ignorant.
Did I call her Hannah Montana? I meant Miley Cyrus. Same person.
Yeah, but these trolls love being in our spaces, even
Mm.
got low IQ, lazy, and have no power. They don't have nothing else. They don't have no sauce with the stuff they do. So it's like, trust me, they be in our chats, man, watching.
You know, the troll just said that we were chill. The chat was chill. They like it here.
Ice finna be standby next year. Hey man, we need our stuff back, man. We've been hijacked for even who built America. Can
I
you
think they're
imagine?
gonna turn the heat up, actually, because I think that video made it seem like, you know, they're laying in wait. That's what it's giving. They're laying in wait in the bushes, and they're ready to pop out on you and invade.
The mayonnaise is high in the chat, huh?
Hang, when is some of the Mayo people cool?
I haven't watched the halftime show yet, but if it is as bad as you say, I can't wait for Drewski skit. Oh, Drewski coming. Man, the Mayos be in the chat, but they be, you know what I'm saying? It be making you think they FBA.
It's two Mayos in here. Excuse me, y'all, but
Salute to the Mayos, man. I mean,
they
they come in,
cool.
they
It's a
support,
lady and
they
and a
support, stand
gentleman.
on code.
Yeah.
It's an open chat for everybody. It'll
You're
flop.
not invited to the cookout, but you're invited to the chat. That's fine.
Is Drewski FBA? That's a good question, Tania.
Yes, Drewski is FBA. His mother and grandmother. You know
Rock,
what?
what's good, family?
You know what? Um, Tania, I'm gonna take that back because people be cosplaying. We checking paperwork. We want to check paperwork.
Real. I mean, I ain't see no off coldness, so I don't see nothing off code, but we do got the Solani and the Choctaw tribe in the building and the Cherokee. So we foundational right now all the way.
Yeah, Aboriginal. Drewski a sellout. Oh, how is Drewski a sellout? He's a sellout for showing what's going on in these black churches.
Hey, look,
We
we may have
like
caught
that
something.
shit ain't true.
He may have caught something, Taiwan B, man. Send me the info, man. Do I gotta drop a dime? Let me know. We got a lot of dimes ready to be dropped. We want to see
Some
them
are
documents for real, Iceman.
okay,
And
Miss
Blackfoot.
Lovey.
Yeah, shout out to the
Okay.
Blackfoot. Mm-hmm. See, this is what they talking about. Africa can't do. They want to have a Pan Africanism. We got our, our love. We got our. I don't even want to put no pan to it, but we click up with all our tribes around here.
Yeah.
Not a dime.
I think I know what you mean. You're meaning more like domestic tribes.
Right. They want to
I,
Pan African stuff, but they can't. They just need to get Africa right. Just worry about that. Pan
mm-hmm.
Africa, just Africa. Don't try to make everything else. Just y'all unite with each other because y'all kicking each other out of tribes and stuff like that. Throw us.
Yeah, black church has been a problem, nothing but a hustle. Some black churches, some, some of them.
Hmm. Right. We focus on our tribal unity on this soil. You let them focus on that
Mhm.
on their soil over there, man. We ain't trying to get involved in all of that. That's too many people, too many tribes, and it ain't our people. It ain't our lineage.
Not all, but hey, WDMA Warrior, sometimes some things need to stay in-house, you guys. Like, it's no need to air out everything we have going on because you don't see the white people doing that. And then wonder why um everybody is all up in our culture. Like some things, shit.
Yeah, Ice man, might have to drop a dime on them. I mean, let me know, man. Enlighten me. And as soon as when you enlighten me, man, I'm finna enlighten YouTube, and we gonna let
It's not
everybody.
airing them out. You're saying that it's all churches. You don't know that to be true. That's like saying all black people are this or whatever.
What's understood don't mean.
Exactly, Lil Big Mama Jones. Exactly. And then even when you try and, warn them a little bit, they still, child.
Okay, he put some of my relatives, my grandmother's side, won a suit against the Cherokee Nation versus Nash. They tricked. They tried to kick out the black members a few years ago. Yeah, bro. They man, they got white people talking about they Cherokee Indian. Just like they got white people talking about
Mhm.
it was a white Jesus. All of this whitewash happened to the Indians too.
If the church is going to make some of these people better and have them something to do, then let them have at it. I mean,
501c3. Yep, $5 Indian. Cherokee Siberian.
I am done.
If y'all see their faces, bro, you'll be like, bro, ain't no way, bro. It ain't no way. Yeah, 501c3s, man. We gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
Look at this, Ricardo Benedict. The world is one. Uh-oh. Let's get together and let love invade America. This is what makes America unique and especial in the eyes of the world, the variety of cultures, costumes, and languages. What?
Mic
I,
drop.
Lord. What? I think people are okay being separate in their culture and their homelands where they are. Being able to literally pick people, pluck them right out of their homelands and place them somewhere else. Meanwhile, you're taking those very people that could have helped their homelands. It's not doing anything for the world.
Yeah, shout out to Roscoe, man, for the chat, bro. Appreciate you, bro. From okay, Blue Lotus TV. Okay, appreciate y'all, man, for supporting. You should be. Your tethers are mentally ill. Chad Winitsky is in the building. Winitsky.
That's definitely moving on.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Moving on.
What y'all mean? All ethnicities come into the chat. It's only right. They got to see what that real America feel like. See, this is how the real Americans are. Y'all come to the chat right here. They're like, I want to get.
Ricardo, don't get mad because I read your Don't be mad. You're upset for no reason. The Navajos are clearly Siberian. That's what the language is actually
It's just for
the
Americans. They
same
want
as.
to look Indians from the tribes, Navajo, Seminoles, and stuff.
He in the bushes, hiding in them bushes, trying to come over the border. That's how Ricardo got here.
Gerald Jones, but they want the Woodstock America.
Exactly, Joe. He mad because of how I read his comment.
Shout out to Gerald, man.
He over there mad. Talking about we are the world.
Kimmy
They
Rochelle said
gentrifying our tech.
they
Kimmy?
gentrifying the chat for real.
Kimmy is the United Nations.
For real, they coming in here heavy. They are coming in here.
Thank you, Iceman. Navajo is definitely Central Siberian language. Exactly. Their TPs are as well because they're what? A nomadic people. Let's come on now. Come on.
For real. Alex Wade put we the real America. Here in the hood, black folk be running it all soon. Fam, for real, for real. Mm-hmm. They about to crash each other. They about to cancel each other out. And we gonna be right here for the for when the chicken come home to roost.
WDMA Warrior 1863. That has nothing to do with nothing. When black people were getting killed, black people are getting killed every day. What about the black people that were being killed before Obama was in office? Come on now. Come on.
We
Talking
took
about Obama when Obama doesn't give a damn about FBA because he's not one. So, what sense does that make?
Cleveland in the building. Them Ohio players. Shout out to them Ohio players, man.
It's a near. Oh my God. Nobody's deflecting anything. Deflection is lies. There's nothing to lie about. It's called expanding your mind. You're trying to just talk about under Obama era when I think I wasn't even able to vote when Obama was first got into office. So you might need to ask somebody older, boo. Well, you can hit the link, WDMA Warrior. You're mad at the wrong person.
No,
You're
not
still on
my boy
Obama.
W. Not my boy W.
You're
Warrior.
still on Obama. You're asking me about
I'm a trans-
Obama. Ask somebody that was there that was able to vote for Obama. I wasn't, okay? Next.
Tetherism for real. I'm gonna do a video on that, man, explaining to everybody what the
I don't care about Obama.
tetherism. We're not Renaissance woman, what's good? She put, I'm tired of people saying Obama divided the country and was racist. I'm like, towards who? Was it black people? Because he ignored us.
Exactly.
Oh,
Just like Kamala said she was gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything for black people now.
foundational brown Amerindians, freedmen, black Americans. Oh, so you saying they kept reclassifying? The whole truth was good. What's good? What's good, Ricardo Benedict? I mean, you rather have a country singer at the Super Bowl? Because I'd rather have Snoop Dogg. Um, Snoop Dogg cool, but Snoop Dogg,
Sorry, Herschel. Are you okay now?
I
I
was home.
hope you're in a better situation.
Obama got elected. Damn. I mean, they be doing tetherportation. They be doing tetherportation, bro. You gotta explain that one to me. What that mean when you come over here and tether and you bring another tether over here? Tether portation.
Look at this.
Mm.
Is this an African with a McDonald's hat on? I don't even.
No,
Child.
do your thing, Quentin. Host. I'm trying to catch every one of y'all. I want to put it up there, but you good. You good. Taco touchdown. They just did. They
Oh,
just.
that's right. You did say that. I'm glad. You're in LA, right, Herschel? No, I'll explain it. I did before in your live with that Somali caller.
Oh, y'all remember that Somalian caller?
Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
Was having good times with the trolls and the tethers back then. Tethered talking point, right, Iceman? They all had the same talking points, and I guess they all watch and they like, you know what? We can't keep calling and having them same point. It's just not going anywhere. More like Impalas.
Okay, Long Beach.
Long Beach in the building. Y'all had a four-head pirate on the line tonight. mm, that's crazy, man. I wish someone of them come on. The Somalian scam game is on point. Yeah, it
They
is.
not coming. They're probably deported, yo. They scared.
They stopped coming after a while. It was like, man, I ain't dealing with these guys. Tough times come and go for real.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, amen.
hmm You need them tough times to get through the to really shine. They need
Exactly. Fixating on us and go build some plumbing. I mean, oh yeah, you're right. He definitely was in Canada. He was all over the place. I remember that.
hmm Man, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Push me on the algorithm. He looked like Adam Sandler, dressed up. Little Nicky cleaned up. The two men thirsty. How was that? How was this family appropriate? Not at all, man. Not at
That's
all.
what I was mentioning earlier. How are children supposed to tune into this stuff?
For real. Atwater. What you said, WDM Warrior? Let me catch what you said.
He
Okay.
wants you to drop the link.
Drop the link. Drop the link. Got you. I'm gonna drop the link. Yeah, I want to have y'all chilling at the FBA after party, man. It's the digital after party. Come on. Come on up. I just dropped it. I just dropped it. I was like number 243. That's your Navy call sign. I like that. I like that name, man. Like the Iceman George Gervin.
Okay, maybe. Salute to those that have served in the military and are serving.
For real. FBA in the military. Salute, salute. He put a Somalian family was the biggest drug dealer family in Minnesota the last 23 years. The mom and dad brothers was moving heavy weight. Ain't that crazy, bro? They had to drop. They already knew the Democrat Party in. We got them paid off. It's like Yeah. The reason they teach Spanish at school is what?
He's saying it's the second most spoken language.
Salute to the fellow comrades. I'm proud Navy. Yes, sir. That's how I got it. Okay, Iceman Navy, man. Salute to my guy. The family in the Navy. We in everything, but
Mm.
salute to the Navy. FBA, we in the Navy. We in all branches of the military. Shout out to all my military folks, man, that's on the chat, bro. I got a lot of military, man. I appreciate y'all. It's something about the people that's in the military that's tapped into the channel FBA for real. I mean, I must be standing on business because I got the real shooters. I got the real shooters.
Kenny said they've been teaching Spanish so y'all could understand the Super
That's a good one. Desert Storm veteran right here. Okay, Jordy White, Jordan White. I appreciate you. My vets in the building, man. We love y'all.
America is a continent. What?
I got my guy. Another guy
I was
told me he was
arguing.
military. It's a lot of military, y'all. That's on the channel for real.
Shouts out to the families as well,
What
the
it do?
wives and spouses.
This successful towards and armors, oldest and youngest. Okay. Y'all, him, my boy Aaron said, he served. I'm back to sons. Did successful tours in army, oldest and youngest. Okay. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better watch what y'all say about water guard in these streets, man. Military gonna WDMA warrior. What's good, family? Warrior, can you hear me? Warrior, man, I can't hear you. He said 5 hours of Call of Duty. Man, Warrior, I put you on, bro. You ain't saying that. Okay. Private chat. Somebody in the private chat. I can't hear you. 12:31. I can't hear you, fam. I need you to log out and log back on. See if you can get in. We got you, Water. Salute to Kimmy Richard, man. Kimmy Rochelle, for real. Another one has been Avon 100. Yeah, Warrior, you gonna have to come out and come back on, man. I don't know. I don't hear nothing. My family fought in every war. Cousin did 2 tours in Afghanistan. One was hurt in the second tour. Got a cousin that's an Army Ranger. They had him down at the border in Texas. Salute, Renaissance woman. That fit your name, Renaissance. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, I love y'all, boy. I got big rank because of y'all. Salute to everybody following each other, man. Gerald in the building. The stage was wonderful. Some wish it was all weed. I'm about to be deployed in Fortnite. Oh man. My pop served Vietnam, old as hell. Salute, man. I had some family in the army, but my family is too big for me to remember which uncle. Yeah, I had an Uncle Bryant, man. Still living too. Salute to my Uncle Bryant. ESL became a thing when Puerto Ricans fought for their recognition and rights on the mainland. No, Kimmy Rochelle put my mama served in Saudi. She paved the way for me. Army strong. Man, I'm gonna start calling this the this the military channel. Feel like I got a little army right now. Salute to y'all, man. He got that bussy sick. Man, don't get me started. New Edition ain't family friendly and entertaining, but a Puerto Rican singer is better. I'm a FBA soldier in the streets, but didn't serve like my folks. Salute to Quentin for that one. On both sides. Came close though when I was 17. Ooh, real. It's like we still got that same mentality. I feel you, Quentin. You're an FBA soldier. But that's what we got, man. We got, we got the soldiers. I got a question for you all. Go ahead, Ricardo. Ricardo Benedict. Shout out to the AI sides. I know some cool Black Americans love. Okay. Go ahead. What's the question, man? No, Mama Lisa took it. You going to bed? Oh yeah, Mama Lisa tucking people to bed. Bitcoin ransom ridiculous. Dang, what Bitcoin just shot up or something? Or shot down? Let me see. With all these veterans supporting your chat, you know, for real, Jordan. I already know. I'm blessed. You don't understand. Warrior, what's up, man?
What's good with you, Brody? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Brody. What's good, fam?
Yeah. So I still need an answer to my question
What was
from
that?
Lotus.
Huh?
I'm
I
gonna
still
kind of
need a
need you to calm down a little bit because you are like older than me, but I'm gonna need you to calm down a little bit.
calm
You
down.
came in real hot.
Calm down. Did I yell?
No, but you were real extra in the chat, like you're being extra
Extra.
now.
Extra. Explain
Your
extra.
question, I, I'm not gonna explain extra to you. However, your question was name a church that stood up for Kaepernick or whatever, or talked
No,
against it
no, 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 no. Stop,
during
stop, stop, stop,
Obama.
stop, stop,
Something
stop,
against
stop,
that.
stop, 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 stop.
Uh,
Okay, name one black church that stood up for black people when we were getting shot.
There's one that I know of.
Name it.
I don't know about if it was in the Obama era, but I do know of some, several actually.
So you can't name one, correct?
I don't want to name it because I'm connected to it. I'll tell you the city and state it's in. It's in Lancaster, Texas. Any more questions?
I didn't ask if you were connected. I asked you to name one church.
I am connected to it, so I do not want to name it. It's a very
Okay, I'm
specific
done. Thank
reason
you.
why.
Thank you.
But
Thank
yeah,
you. I'm done.
it's a smaller church. So all churches aren't out and against FBA.
Mm.
So let's not play that game like all churches are out and are against their own people because they're not.
Okay.
People in the chat, do you agree with that answer?
Yeah, he's definitely. Iceman said he's Googling.
So he said many black churches stand with FBA. So what you saying? No black churches don't stand with FBA? Pastor
No,
F.
that's not what I'm saying. Let me
Right.
say it again without the mask, since y'all seem to not be able to hear me. I'm gonna say it clearly.
Oh my God.
I politely asked what black church stood up when black people were getting killed by police and
But you
did not say
specifically
anything.
said an Obama era. That's what you wrote initially. And which warranted my response when I said, I'm sorry,
So
I wasn't
Warrior, you
able to
gonna say
vote.
100%? So you gonna say 100% of them? I mean, would you
I
give a
did not
percent
say 100%. I said name one black church.
that did? Right, right,
You
right. I
you
can't. I
did
can't make.
say that you did say that in the chat. You most definitely insinuated that it was all black churches in the chat. You
Well,
most
if you want to
definitely
take it
did.
that way, we can take it that way, but you still can't name one black church that did it. Name one black church that
Several
said,
churches
hey,
spoke
let
up. You
me
can
know,
probably find them
let me know real
online.
quick.
You're asking me, but you can Google it yourself.
Let
You
me,
want it
let-
to be a known church. You don't want it to be a smaller church. That doesn't suffice you. That doesn't,
okay,
that's
Nation
not
of,
savory to you. You
Nation of
just want to get
Islam is
up
set
here
up
and
against all this shit.
argue with a woman. It's
No, no, no,
9:40.
no, 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 no.
Go find you one.
Don't bring the sexist shit in here. Don't bring that female versus male shit in here. Stop
We
that.
ain't do,
But
yeah, yeah,
you're
we ain't
getting
do that.
on here and you're wanting to go back and forth with me specifically. That's why
No, I
you
didn't
hit
say
the link.
you. This
That
was
is
a general question
exactly
for
why you
anybody
hit the
to
link.
answer. I put that question for anybody out there to answer you at first.
You were talking to me, talking about you were still waiting on your answer in the chat. When you didn't get the answer that you wanted, that's
I
when
can
you
hear the
said you
feeling in
wanted
your
him to
voice. So
drop the link. So
let
you
me
were
break it
coming
down to
in
you.
hot.
Okay,
But I'm not
go
going to
ahead,
argue with
speak.
you. I'm not
Go
going to
ahead,
argue
speak.
with the
Go ahead,
senior
speak.
citizen. Have a good night.
Hmm? All right, y'all. Let's keep it PG. Nah. What is a black church unless you are pushing social politics? Hmm.
Can I speak now?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. How many years has Minister Farrakhan been voicing his concern for black people? 20, 30, 80 years, right? Has any black church stood up the way that Farrakhan has for black people?
I mean, go ahead, Lotus. I'm gonna let you answer that, Lotus. That's on y'all.
Not you give it to me. Now you listen, he's talking about Minister Farrakhan, baby. That was before my time and before my mother's time. Child, I don't have time to be answering about some shit that happened 60, 70, 80 years ago. That is before me. I can't speak on Minister Farrakhan and what his beliefs are and his religion because that's not the religion that I grew up in. So you're gonna have to ask somebody that has a wherewithal to answer those questions because it's not me.
Okay, here's another question. Name one black church when we were getting shot at and killed by cops that started a local militia against police.
He has these written down. Sir, you're older than
Written,
us. You can't name
written,
one.
written.
You can't
No,
name one. You
no, they
are
don't.
older than
That's not
us and
your
you
logic.
can't name one. You're on here asking people that were probably not even born when you were a grown man to
Oh,
name
so
these things. You've
Right.
been here.
it's
You should
ageism?
be schooling us, but you're on here
Yeah, so
aggressive,
you using
wanting to
ageism?
ask a woman because you
I'm
don't have
with you.
shit else to do.
Right. I don't believe it was nobody that took out for church. Like, what are you saying that it was no church that, I don't think that stepped up for us. I ain't gonna say no church, but not none of the big ones for sure. Not one of the Drewski churches.
Exactly.
You know the ones he made fun of for sure, not them, but definitely I would say it is some mom and pops that probably was doing stuff, you know what I mean, and helping people for real. I can't include them, I can't exclude them.
There were churches I specifically remember. However, I'll give the region, I'll give Dallas, Texas, and then at that point, you guys can do what you will with the information and Google black mega churches in Dallas, Texas, and leave it up to that. And that's all I can do for you.
But where did y'all get this from? What happened with what happened with the churches? Warrior, go ahead. What did somebody say the churches are good for us or something? What happened?
It's a natural, excuse me. It's a fact that black men, FBA black men, not handwritten. I'm not writing this down. Google it. This is facts. Black men are leaving black churches at a exponential rate because they do not serve us or what we are trying to do as a community.
I mean, we went over that on the channel. I definitely agree with,
That's all
most
I'm saying.
black churches. Most black churches. I can't
These
speak all
churches
of them.
are governed. These churches are governed by an
Being governed by
entity
me,
that
shit.
isn't their own. These
Yeah, they're
bishops,
owned by
these
white people.
bishops, when these bishops are speaking and they have their churches and they have their nonprofit status, this
They're
is something that
making
I do know.
they're
They're not
making
ordaining themselves. So you have to look at the top. Where does this come from? Where does it stem from? As to why the FBA men are leaving the churches. I mean, it's in our faces.
What do you mean by it's in our faces?
It's in our faces. You want me to spell out every little thing. Listen,
Yes, men are
what I'm
logical.
saying is,
We're not
sir,
emotional. We're logical.
you have been very emotional on here, but okay.
Whoa,
I'll
whoa,
guess
what
you want
happened?
me to break it down completely. I can't break it down completely, but what I am saying is when these churches, depending on what their positions are, for me, I'll speak about bishops. These bishops cannot ordain themselves. So when these bishops become bishops, who is giving them the title of bishop? What churches is it coming down from? I'm
I'm with
just saying
y'all.
what I'm
What's the point?
saying to open up your mind for you to to answer your own questions. These are the questions our teachers would ask us in school to get you to think so you could tell them the answer. So this is the same thing that I'm extending to you so you can answer your own question. But I think you come on here and you're asking the questions when in reality you really know the answer to these questions. You're just here to quiz.
Sweetheart, I'm over 50 years old.
I know you are.
No, you
Clearly, I
don't.
said that earlier.
You don't know
Clearly.
my age.
Sir, sir, some things are implied. You're asking us about Farrakhan and how many years you're asking questions that we
Everything
would
said
have no
well
logical
done today.
reasoning of knowing. You're older than my mother.
But he tweaking these weird questions.
It's
FBA.
very weird. It's like he's trying to push Farrakhan and whatever his beliefs are. Possibly. That's what it was kind of coming off as. You're very aggressive.
All right. Well, let's look at this, Warrior. Like the chat was saying, what point you was getting at? Let's get to the point. Like you was
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my answer.
Google it. Shit. God damn, dude, we gotta spell it out. Google that shit. You're
Okay, look.
asking questions
Let's
that
go.
you can Google. Bro, I handed the question to you. If the bishops aren't the ones that are ordaining themselves, who are ordaining the bishops? Google it.
Like you said, who's ordaining the bishops? Are they black or are they white?
You know who they are. Why are you asking the question. You know exactly who they are.
You're
I'm
throwing the
saying it
question at
without
me. I'm
saying
asking the
it. I'm
question.
saying it because what I'm trying to do is be diplomatic, but you're making that very hard, my guy.
You're right. Let's keep it diplomatic for the chat, y'all. Let's
Oh
keep
wow.
it diplomatic. But go ahead with your point, where y'all want to get the way you was getting to with it.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it like this. I got like 6 churches that I can throw a rock at from my house.
Okay.
Ain't none of them doing anything for any of the homeless here out here in Missouri. Killer KC. I'm in Killer KC. Born here,
Killer.
raised in Cali. Came back in 2021. Ain't nothing changed with all these black churches still in my neighborhood. Dozens, not if hundreds, of original black home houses abandoned, desolate. Did any of those black churches do anything?
Sounds like you need a new neighborhood.
No, this is my hood. This is my grandmother's house I'm in right now. 1920s, Black Wall Street.
Oh, you in Tulsa?
I'm
He is
a
not in Oklahoma at all.
no, I'm not in
Absolutely
Oklahoma,
not.
but my survivor relative is from Black Wall Street.
Okay, they
I have
went.
a surviving relative from the Buffalo Soldiers.
Okay.
So when I speak, I'm not writing shit down. This is history I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on my people.
Okay.
People in the chat seem to think your people are tethers.
So
I'm
you have
foundational Black American, Native American Indian, blood type O. Look that shit up.
which okay. So listen,
A
we
lot
ain't
of
having
people
no.
have
We
blood
all
type
family.
O.
Y'all listen. We all family on the chat. We do this. We ain't doing this to each other now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he doing it to me. He definitely came up here with a chip on his shoulder and just wanted, I want Lotus to answer my question. I don't know. Maybe refer to my man. You know, his channel is King Supreme TV. Ask him, child.
I know King Supreme. I know who he
Good.
is.
Good. Ask him. I'm not about to argue with you. You have a nice night.
You too. Like I was
Shout out to
saying.
King Supreme, man.
Yeah, shout out to King Supreme. OG stand up dude. But yeah,
hmm
like I was saying. I'm just tired of seeing all this shit that I come back to. Kansas City, my hometown. All these black churches all around making all this money, but the black communities look like shit. We got a,
hmm
we got a gay ass governor. Sorry for my language,
Oh, you good?
but Quentin Lucas with a LGBT advisory board. What politician with advisory board like that?
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
They sitting up here debating about funding the Chiefs and the Royal Stadium, but can't fund their buses.
hmm
They're letting ICE set up a detention facility out here. I ain't mad about that. Go right on ahead. Get these motherfuckers out here. Last job I had, I was at a manufacturing company for about a couple of years. I did it just, work out, get myself back in shape. Nothing but illegals that couldn't see, read, or even understand English. But yet they're driving to work every day. Haitians,
hmm
Africans, Vietnamese, everything. How did they
We
get
know.
to Missouri?
Remember that one guy? Remember, what's his name? What's his name, guys? The one guy that ended up becoming like, they sent them to, what was it? El Salvador, that prison out there. And they're supposed to be sending him to Africa. What's that man's name? It's on the tip of my
Um,
tongue. It's literally on the tip of my tongue.
the chat gonna get it for you.
If he wasn't FBA, it don't matter.
It.
Gerald
Okay,
Lord.
I'm just saying, you be wanting, clear breakdown. So I was trying to, but whatever. He was Mexican.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The Maryland man. They definitely was calling him a Maryland man, and he 100% was
Most of the
illegal.
construction sites, most of the hard earning construction sites out here in Missouri, white Mexican. Most of the people who got contracts out here to build shit, white Mexican.
okay.
So what are the black churches doing to fix that?
Well, what are you doing, sir? You have 6 of them that you said you could throw a rock out and touch. If you can reach out and touch them, can't you go knocking on the door to figure out what's going on, and perhaps put your own military boots on the ground? Go ahead, strap them up. I know you're a little dusty. But go ahead, strap them up and see what it is that you can do. This is your community that you love and that you live in. So, what are you doing as a senior of the community who has been in said community, in his grandmother's house since the 20s? What are you doing?
I'm voting locally and I'm making it known to all my people out here every day. These are the people do not want to vote back into office again. That's what I'm doing. And pretty
But
soon I'm going to be, just let me finish. I didn't cut you off. Please do not cut me off. So I am
how?
educating my young YNs, as you call them. That's what I'm doing out here. I'm educating all my young YNs out here on who the real enemy is out here in Missouri. And I'm not talking about street level dudes. I'm talking about rappers. I'm talking about, I ain't even going to go into it. I already said too much, but yeah, you get the point.
It's fair.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Oh, okay. Anyway, um, yeah.
Yeah. Much respect to that, man. The YNs. I don't like calling them YNs because it's like I like, we need to change that. They are, but that's something. That's the streets. I'm not here to. But I'm with you, sir. Are you building a black militia?
That's what.
Exactly.
Oh, hell no. Drop his ass. We are not. We are not. Listen.
That's what it takes to get our agenda through
Mm-mm.
versus
I
all
don't
these.
know if you want
Can't
it,
be
if Water
turned.
God wants his platform used for violent militias.
No, I did not say anything about violence.
Right.
Militias are not violence unless they're used in the wrong way. So,
Militias
do
can be violent though. So we don't know what way, we don't know
you
what
know
your
your
intentions are.
constitution? Do you know your constitution? Do you know about 2A laws?
Sir, you won't even go knock on the doors of the
Why
6
is this?
churches that are in your neighborhood to figure out why aren't they helping the homeless, the same homeless, when you're saying that the people aren't even in the homes in your neighborhood. So which is it?
Why would I knock on the door of my enemy knowing he ain't gonna show me love?
Oh, okay. So now the black churches are your enemy. Got it. I think you just needed somebody to talk to tonight. Let it all
No,
out.
not at all. I'm
Well,
cool.
I don't know. You call it
I'm
the
trying to help.
YNs because you want the YNs for your militia.
No, it's not. I don't need them. I'm trying to help them to staying out of prison. Are you doing that?
Actually, I am. I teach children. What are you doing?
Oh, I've been teaching for children for over 30 years before I left Cali. I've been teaching them martial arts. I'm a kung fu instructor.
Are you
Oh,
from
that's
California?
great.
Are you from
Yeah,
California?
that's correct.
What
Okay,
he
what
said.
part?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay. Shout out to
Yes, he
Diego.
do.
Okay.
But don't in your grandmother's home, and where are you? Up north, right?
Yeah,
No,
Now
I'm in
there are
South Missouri.
bases out here. There's
Yeah, Leavenworth.
oh, so this a Cali represent. I mean, he from Cali. He's a he a West Side representative. We got Cali
but
strong in the chat.
Facts.
Mhm.
I was born in Missouri, raised in Cali for the last 30 years. Now I'm back home in Missouri, taking care of my grandmother's house.
Mm. Respect, respect, respect.
Because my family couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it. But okay.
You don't believe it? Hey,
Mm-mm.
this is some cash.
That's what people are saying in the chat.
San Diego has 2% black people. Dang.
What part of San Diego are you from?
There's only one part of San Diego. I was in
What
East
part?
Dago. East Dago.
Oh,
Lincoln, Lincoln Park.
mm-hmm.
Lincoln Park if you want to be specific. Lincoln Park Blood if you want to be specific.
Ooh, he giving the specifics. The street, like he, yeah, he ain't ducking.
I don't know nothing about that. About 50 years
Ooh,
ago.
right.
He ain't ducking. Show this man some love.
Not Chula Vista. I'm dead.
Some love.
I'm dead, Iceman.
Chula Vista is trash. Racist ass cops and National City.
And Lincoln is better. Come on now.
Yeah. Do you know who Sagan Penn is?
Uh,
He was a young black man. You can look this up on YouTube. It's on YouTube. This is the most famous story of in San Diego. He was the reason why I got involved in martial arts. Cops pulled up on him, fucked with him, didn't know he was a martial artist. He beat their ass, took off in a cop car, killed at least two of them, a cop and a drive-by, and a ride-along, whatever they call them.
I
And
mean,
he got off, and they followed his family until he killed himself to get out of that situation.
so he killed police officers.
He killed one officer and a ride-along. Look it up on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I don't want to. I'll take your word for it. Yeah,
Hey,
definitely condescending.
Ainswell,
Agreed.
what's good, family? I gave you the link. We got Cali, Philly, Missouri. I mean Texas.
He came in very hot. Very hot.
I mean this
Okay.
FBA chat. So I mean, I think
Keep gaslighting.
I'm not gaslighting, baby. That's what everybody is saying in the chat. I'm not gaslighting
So you doing this
anything.
for
I'm
free?
reading it, but you did kind of come in hot. You were hot in the chat. You start
Okay.
typing in all caps. What you mean? Specifically towards me. You hit the link because you wanted to ask me questions. What are you talking about?
I need a drink. I'll be right back.
salute to the chat, man. My man, listen, bro. Y'all be having
Um,
me always a good time with the FBA family.
but he
Ainswell,
definitely
I've been
came in
waiting.
hostile as hell. Exactly.
Ainswell, what's good, family?
Peace, going on, things.
What's good, man?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you.
yeah. I tried to click in earlier, but it sent me out for some
You know
reason.
exactly who I was.
Right.
What's the point? What old here? What is he saying?
I want to know the same answer. He, he was going in and on me on the chat. He wanted Water God to drop the link so he can talk directly to me. I answered his question. He continued to ask more questions, and now we're here, and people are saying they're ready to go to sleep on Grandpa in the chat. Not my words, but the chat words.
I don't blame him because I still don't understand what's the argument. What like what you saying, basic OJ?
Let me know when you
Shout
want
out
me
to
to speak.
Go ahead,
But
go ahead, go ahead, Worry. Go ahead.
I don't want to step on anybody's toes.
oh my
Yeah.
god,
So what
definitely
was
not gonna lie.
the people still talking?
No, no, no. Go ahead. It's clear. They ain't know if you was going and talking. Yeah. We gonna let Warrior get off. So just they want to know what point you like. We want to get your point with what you was trying to bring in with these churches and the streets and everything. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So, like I was saying, I asked somebody to name one black church that's done anything for a foundation of black Americans, and I still haven't got that answer. And when Obama, well, let me take that back. Let me leave Obama out of it just so you don't have something to come back at me with.
No, that's what
Mm.
you said. Stand on your
I'm
square. And
still
that person
trying,
you were
I'm
talking to
still
was me. Stand on
trying,
it.
I'm
Stand
still
on
trying.
it. Shit. Don't lie now. Don't switch up now, boo.
Okay.
Stand on your
Well,
square. Lace
so,
some dusty ass boots up.
okay. When Obama's pastor had issues with him, Obama cast him out, right?
I don't remember that. Go
Right.
ahead. You remember that?
Small details, right?
how did we get on the black churches?
We can't remember it, sir. We weren't alive.
If you don't know the reason why we got on black churches, why are you on this panel right now?
I'm
That means
asking
you
you.
didn't listen to
I'm
the
asking
con-
you
that means you
what's
didn't
the
answer,
Put
argument.
the
that means you
liquor
didn't listen to
down.
the
Put the liquor
conversation, right?
down.
Okay?
I'm asking you what are you saying about the black churches and how did that come up?
Go back and read the chat, bro.
Wait, he just want to know like what the black churches just
We
get
were
like.
talking about the Super Bowls of the churches. What?
Once again, I'll say it again.
Oh my god.
When black people were getting killed by police at alarming numbers, black churches said nothing. No prominent black churches said nothing.
He said under the Obama era. Don't leave that out. You specifically said what pastors under the Obama era were
I
able
didn't
to
say
speak
anything about
out. That's
pastors,
what
but
you said. Don't switch
no,
up now. You had a very
no.
specific question, and I answered your question. And you still want to know the answer to that question. Don't get up here lying. Oh, you playing like an old fool now. Don't get up here lying. Talking
Yeah, I'm
about
an
read the
old
chat.
fool.
You know we
I'm an
can see
old
the
fool,
chat,
and you can
right?
go back and read the chat.
No name calling, y'all. Let's no name calling in the chat. We just gonna keep it. Go ahead. Don't worry about that Worry.
It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm good. But like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, when black churches were killing black people at alarming rate, nobody said nothing. When the last black survivor of Black Wall Street was denied reparations, churches said nothing, correct?
Correct.
False.
So now here we are in 2026 with all these people crossing our borders, filling our states. Black churches still said nothing, correct?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Okay.
So now, so are you so is everybody seeing what I'm trying to say right now?
You was breaking up a little bit.
I think at this point, people are just saying yes to go ahead and get this over with.
Yeah, I
So,
want
no,
to.
nobody said anything. No churches said anything. Nobody stood up and nobody said anything.
Right, that's the point. So,
Oh,
man,
I just want to know how black churches not saying anything became the conversation.
because we're talking about accountability, right? So do black churches have accountability for the black people that they're taking money from, that they're taking tithes from every Sunday?
You speaking like we don't know who the enemy is.
He said the black church is the enemy. I don't know if
So
you
the
heard that
black
before you
church is
came
our
up.
main concern.
He said the black church was the enemy before you came up here. He sure
So what's
did.
our biggest problem, Warrior? Are you saying the black church is our biggest problem right now?
If they're taking money from us and not doing anything for us, yes.
Bro, look at taxes. Look at it's a lot of stuff that's taking a lot more money from us. Most people not even in church. Most people, the churches are dying down, to be honest.
Mhm.
It's not the black churches that are funding the immigrants. It's not the
Right.
black churches. So I don't know where
Re-
he's coming from with
Really?
this. We're talking about a Super Bowl and
They
Bad
got
Bunny.
connections to the Democrat Party. Some of them we see going into churches and stuff, but that's not our. I mean, I don't understand your all of this heat for the churches. Like, you get what I'm saying?
So you're saying the churches don't accept money from the immigrants and are helping them to get what's the word I want to use?
To get legalized?
Right.
It's not the black churches. Actually, we talked about
Mhm.
this on a few shows ago. What was this? My first show, Water God, that I came up and spoke
Oh
on.
yeah.
We
Yeah, I
spoke.
remember that.
I spoke about exactly who was doing it, and I spoke about exactly the companies, the churches that were doing that within Southern California as well. So we talked about this before. So it's not the black churches that are funding immigration. That's not where the money is funneling in through. And honestly, with you saying that you're from San Diego and the proximity to the border, you should know who it is that's funding it.
Mexicans climb over the border every day in San Diego. Churches don't have nothing to do with that.
Actually, they do. They're the ones that are funding it. And if you're thinking that they're not, then you're behind, respectfully. It's not a secret. Actually, JLR investigates that one YouTuber that's been blown up. He was talking about it. You can go check out his YouTube videos right now since you're pointing everyone to YouTube. He was very clear. He sat right in front of the schools that were funneling in the immigrants.
And when was this?
He's been doing it. When did he blow up? About 2 years ago now? JLR investigates when all of the people were coming in through the border.
2 years ago?
2, 3 years ago. Yes, it's been consistent. This is what his shows are about. But you can go check that out. Nobody's making this up. You're upset about the black church when it's not the black church that are funneling this. That's not what they're doing. That's not the goal. The goal is to get us on the Democratic plantation. It has nothing to do with illegal immigration.
Okay.
I think your quarrel is with the churches that are in your grandmother's neighborhood. That's your quarrel.
No, I've had the
They don't
same.
have proximity to the border. Well, that's what you were in the chat like going back and forth about. That was the very first question that was the question that you kept asking me, and that you start writing in all caps in the chat to get my attention, which is why you're up here now.
Stop saying I wrote something in all caps when I did, and go back and
You
read the chat. And please,
No,
please,
you did write it.
copy and paste it
Whether
on.
it was a key, you wrote it, you were trying to get my attention. And then when you came up here, the smoke was for me. The first thing that came out of your mouth was Lotus. Let's be clear.
Yes, I did say your name. Thank you.
Let's be clear. Right. So your
Because you
question
have
was
issues
specifically
about the
towards me, like your
Department of State
questions were specifically towards me in the chat.
with the
I
kind of
answered
substance.
them and you don't like them. And now you're babbling and going in circles and we're tired.
Right. Warrior,
We're
check.
tired.
Yeah. Listen.
Let's be clear. We're tired. You don't know how to read the room. The people in the chat are tired. We're tired. Go to sleep, sir. Thank you for your service to the country. Have your drink and go to sleep and throw the rocks at the churches. I'll help you. Go ahead and bust the goddamn windows out. Whatever it is that you want to do, but we are tired and
Yeah,
we're
we
through.
ain't. Yeah, like I mean, we listen. We FBA man, so you coming like you talking to us about the churches. Like we, you know what I mean. We understand the churches ain't really standing on business like that. But what's your point? We trying to get like what you trying to like get to with it.
I just basically broke it down just a minute ago.
Right. Okay, you basically saying the churches don't help us, right? That's basically what you're saying.
That's basically all I was trying to say.
Right. But she wasn't saying like they do like she wasn't riding for these big mega churches or nothing. That's what we saying. She wasn't never
Exactly.
caping for nobody.
His question was, his question
If
was,
you were
in the
defending
Obama era, in the Obama era, what black churches stood up when we were getting shot? There were several. There were several churches, there were several pastors who spoke out on ABC, NBC, CNN. We saw
And I
it.
believe that. It is pastors
And
that bro, you
right,
can't say 100%. You cannot say 100% of the churches didn't do anything. I ain't gonna go with
exactly.
that. Now, if you say
Exactly.
90%, 95, then you can say something. But it's gonna be some churches
I
that's
never said that. I
huh?
never said that.
Right. But it is gonna be some of our people that's gonna
So,
speak
let's get that straight. I did not say that. I did not say all people. I said name one black church.
But I mean,
But you're
don't you think?
asking questions that you already know the
Because
answer
you were
to. You can
defending
look it up
all people.
yourself. You're asking us to name one. I told you I didn't want to name one specifically because I'm connected to it. However, it is a mega church and it is located in Dallas.
Come on now,
Google
let's
it.
go. Okay, Salami. All right, listen. Chat saying, let's get to the next subject, Warrior. I
He
got you
came
with
to
the church.
disrupt. He's just disrupting.
Mm,
That's what I'm trying. That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, what's the whole purpose of bringing up the church? Like, if you want to talk about
Disruption, him
the church,
disrupting and him wanting to say what his YN militias are doing. He's trying to recruit for YN militias. That's what he's trying to do. He's mad because his boots are dusty. Let's move on.
most night the church has now people are researching.
Okay. Same language. Kevin Samuels, rest in peace.
Oh Lord, don't do my channel like that, bro. Don't do it. Don't do that, man. Let's go. Bro, we was
you too
clown.
old to be on the internet arguing with a woman, though.
Yeah, man. I can't say you.
Exactly. No, no. Let me tell you what they do. So, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
here we
honest. This is
go.
why
Here we
King
go.
told me not.
Here we
He
go.
told me not to get on panels because of this very reason right here. He
Here we
follows
go.
him. So
The
what they
fake
do is
lady.
when they see Lotus tied, then they use me as a target. So I know exactly
Mm.
what this is.
Oh, he follow you on King Supreme TV, you saying?
People were saying exactly who I was. I was trying to ignore it in the chat. And then here he comes. This is why he wanted to come up here and directly talk to me. His whole ordeal was Lotus. Lotus and want me and then trying to get my attention in the chat to get me to respond to him. That's when I said, okay, he wants you to drop the link. And you dropped the link. So I already expected the smoke. And that's why he came in hot because he was already hot in the chat. He's an agent of
Mm.
chaos. Like, come on, let's go ahead and say what it is. You don't want to really say what it is because you keep going in circles, and so I keep busting your ass down on what it really is, and then that's not good enough for you. It's not good enough for you. You want to know who these bishops and who they're being ordained by when you know the answers. My guy, you're like 2, 3 decades or so, probably more than that, older than me. You know the answers to these questions. You just want to come on here and disrupt. You're talking about something completely different than what we're talking about. And these men, and then the men on the panel are trying to see what your angle is, and we see your angle. We see your angle. You were upset with the churches that are in your community, the 6 churches that you mentioned. You're upset about the fact that you're saying that there are homeless people in your communities and the churches aren't doing anything about it. But then you also mentioned that the people that own the homes that were in the communities that you are in right now are no longer homeowners. So your quarrel is with the city and the county of which you stay currently. But you're on here because you don't have shit else to do tonight. You're not contributing anything to what we're seeing in the video. You just want to come here and disrupt and talk about YNs and you won't even get your ass up out of that room, dust your goddamn boots off, and start doing investigative services on your own. You're asking us questions. We're in California. We're all over. We can't get out and knock on them doors for you. But if that's what you want us to do to help you, then say that. But don't come on here and try and create chaos and come on here and try and attack me personally, because that's exactly what you were doing. You wanted the smoke, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. But I'm respectful at the same time. So you can laugh and feel whatever way you want to feel, but you don't want to drink. You don't want over there drinking your life away, and then got your ass up to knock on that nary church door, the 6 ones that you can throw rocks at from outside your window, and you ain't did shit. You
So
ain't
that water,
laced up them combat boots and ain't did shit. Them shit's been dusty since '92.
that
Get the
water,
fuck out of here.
drop this thing. All right, so look, Warrior, that's water. You drinking water, man. Salute, bro. You drinking that water. What's your rebuttal to that? But after that, we want to close this out and get to something else and get to the real, get to the real question. You feel me?
Hey, she can have that. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Okay.
And the doors of the church are closed. Everybody say amen.
Hey, y'all
Only
got
a 70-year-old have a ponytail like me. Chat.
right, man. Y'all be nice, man. Water God, you need to get him some clean water. Man, you got reverse osmosis in there? Where you getting that water from? Right from the fridge?
Bro, I'm an IT professional for all the lames out in chat.
You an IT professional, so you make your own water?
I buy the hardware to make my water correctly. Yes.
What hardware? What's that hardware?
Stuff that filters out all the PFAs, and you know what that is.
Yeah. That's all you worry about is the PFAs. You don't worry about nothing else.
Well, if you can't cycle out the PFAs, you can't cycle out nothing. You're taking in all toxic water. You're taking in all the toxic elements and everything else.
It's good.
And there's only like less than 10% of water filters out there that can do that. And you should know that.
Yeah, but it's a special kind of carbon. It's not about the water filters. It's a kind of carbon that they got that takes out the PFA.
Yep.
If you got that, we will be good. Salute to the chat. But back to the Bad Bunny, man. We was on this bed. Did you watch the Super Bowl, bro?
You asking me?
Yeah, did you watch the Super Bowl?
I kind of watch it for the ads. I don't give a fuck about football. Like I said, when black people were taking a knee, black churches weren't supporting them. Black churches weren't supporting the NFL players when they were taking the knee, right?
But then what's up with the black churches though? I mean, okay, they wasn't. I'm with you, they wasn't. And then what's next though? So what's your comeback to that?
My goal is to put these churches on notice, especially the ones that are in my hood right now. And I'm going to try to make a difference to all the people out here in my community that really deserve it. Because I'm tired of this bullshit that's going on out here in Missouri.
Okay. Well, we definitely, man, wishing you the best on that, bro. Definitely. We trying to make sure we supporting everybody, supporting our businesses, and making sure everybody's supporting black owned businesses. But man, we appreciate you for tapping in on that, man. We gonna listen. Hold your churches accountable, man, and
Right.
let
Hold
us
your
know how they go in the chat. For real, I've been seeing you on the channel for a minute. So
because these churches out here be filled with black women.
oh man, hold on. All right, man. Look, man.
Goodbye.
We gonna holler at you. Listen, we gonna holler at you
He
next
mad
time,
because they
Water.
wasn't
We
trying to
ain't doing
holler.
all this, man.
He mad because
Bro,
they wasn't trying to holler.
we
Just what
gonna
we
holler at
thought.
you, bro. Yeah.
Tell him that's
We gonna start. You already tried, man. We gonna holler at you, Water, man. We appreciate you for coming on. Man. Bro, Abe's well, what's good, family?
And you know, same shit, different toilet, man. He definitely had a chip on his shoulder about them black churches and women.
Yeah, man. We ain't turning this into no women versus men show. We ain't doing that.
See, it was exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Exactly. He sat up there and said, "Don't try and turn this into no gender." Do you know the channel that I moderate for, that I'm admin on? I know exactly where this was going. I've seen it all and I've heard it all. Like you can't get one over on me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I ain't trying to have we ain't trying to have no back and forth about women and men. We ain't doing that. This is the
That
only
man is 75 years old on here want to go back and forth with somebody that could be his great grandchild. I'm done.
Yeah, it was
yo.
so sad to watch. It was sad to watch.
Yeah.
Way too old for that, man. If he's supporting the channel and all that, that's cool. But even the supporters, man, y'all got to do better than that. We ain't gonna be out here going back
Yeah,
and forth with
with
women.
each other. Yeah, especially with our
Yeah,
women too, man. We got
yeah,
other
especially.
battles.
Trying to call it ageism, but it is what it is. You wanted to go back and forth with me. You just so happen to be older. You didn't have to tell us what your age was. We know exactly that you were older. Some things are implicit. Some things are better left unsaid. You don't have to say anything for us to understand what the issue is. We see it. We see it. We're not dumb. We're not slow.
Right, we trying to build, not destroy, man. We trying to build up, bro. You know, what's the name? Them do that over there at what's them dudes? They be doing that
They
over
do
there.
that in the manosphere. They
Yeah,
do.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh-huh.
We ain't
They do
doing
it. You
that.
don't want to say it, but they do. I know where you're going with it. You don't have to.
Yeah, that ain't our culture though.
Yeah, that ain't our culture over here.
Right.
We
But
trying
yeah,
to,
back to Super Bowl.
yeah.
I ain't watched it, and I also, I mean, we all talking about the name Bad Bunny. I wrote in the chat earlier, like for the first 3 years that I heard it, I was under the impression that it was a woman. Like I would see the name.
He got the complexion for the protection, though.
Yeah. Definitely need that Lulic sign to
I
get out there and protest with them.
don't want to have all that, but yeah, I mean, long as they ain't saying this ain't better than Kendrick, because that'll be a bold faced lie.
They could say it if they want. They be saying a lot of shit, but don't make
Yeah,
it true.
yeah, it's not true. They gotta go on somewhere with that.
They could doctor the numbers and all that. We still know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna believe it. And even the after effect after the Super Bowl, bro, we was hearing that song. We still hearing that damn song. You feel me?
Right.
That song is like an anthem. We saying they not like us. We're still quoting that song, bro. it's like we're gonna see the real impact of Kendrick Lamar, and like it's gonna take about 3 more Super Bowls for us to see like how they ain't really doing nothing, and we're gonna be like, dang, that Kendrick was just crazy.
Did the Seahawks win? I didn't even see the final
Yeah, the
score.
Seahawks won, man. I was listening to what one of the guys was saying. I was hoping I was gonna get me a clip from a tether, but they ain't said nothing crazy yet. But it's not me echoing, fam. I'm on mute. Yeah, that's Ainswell.
I'm echoing. All right, I'm gonna mute up.
That's all good. But didn't they have Jennifer Lopez? I mean, yeah, we don't really know him. We don't really know what to do. We don't really know what to do. But come get y'all up out of here. He still typing. No, Uncle here, man. Shout out to him, bro. He still trying to get off. Man, listen, man, we ain't doing that over here, man. Peace, love, and prosperity. Salute, salute, though. Salute to Tania, man.
He definitely came in hot, like somebody stole, like I stole his cornbread, right?
Cardi B was dancing at the halftime show. Hmm. Fact. Carmel King, what's good, family? Yeah, I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. My friend said it was boring game. Yeah, man. Our lives was more entertaining than that. Now that BB was a flop, I wonder who they will select next year. Would they go back to black because we bring the most views? Or would they
Jordy,
go
no
back?
matter what they go to, it was all invented by whom?
Yeah, big fat.
Tania.
Send me a shout out, man. For cornbread, not the cornbread. They should have played that from what I heard. Yeah, Lady Gaga. What Lady Gaga from? She from another country, right?
Child.
It's gonna be an India Bowl next year. I don't know
Wait,
if you
what?
seen the movie like
Not an India Bowl. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't even have a Super Bowl in America, like it was in like Abu Dhabi or something. I wouldn't be surprised.
because we losing interest. Ainswell, you there? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm here.
Tania,
Kimmy,
if
you
I was
funny as
Miss
shit for
Cream,
that.
I would have been roasting her. Tania, I mean, I have to watch out how I roast people.
Appreciate that. Fam.
I can't go all in.
They tried to put him in the dress. For some reason, he was acting a little masculine in this video of football, knowing he ain't never got on that field.
That looks masculine.
I'm
Not to
saying
me. Is
Yeah,
that
that
supposed to
don't.
be like a football jersey, y'all,
it
with
looked
bell
like he
bottoms
got
on?
shoulder pads on.
Can
I
you
ain't know
take
what I
it,
was looking at.
When I
blow it up
say,
a little bit, water guy? Hold up.
okay, okay,
He got on football pads in his.
what I'm saying,
That's hilarious.
I gotta get on him tomorrow.
James in theater.
Kimmy, I think those are cornfields. No, you know what? It's not
They
even
had a
that. Y'all
wedding.
know, those, those are those little, the things where those bushes where that fluffy stuff come out of. It grows in the marsh. That's what that is. In Texas, y'all, people from my Texas people, let them know when they be coming over the border, hopping out the Rio Grande.
Sugarcane field.
That's what it looked like. No, no, not sugar cane, not sugar cane. It's that
Cotton field, man.
y'all. It's not the cotton fields. Come on, FBA. Y'all know damn well ain't no cotton growing on the border of. Come on, y'all.
You talking about the joint that look like the corn dogs?
Oh, she talking about. I know what she talking about. It's them little white people are. Some people are allergic to it. It's called
Yeah, they sell it. They sell it, and it's in
yeah.
long stems, and a lot of black women have it in their house. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I can't think of the
Not cattail, but you're right. You're close. The fluffy stuff, and they sell it on Etsy.
yeah, it's like white. I know what you're talking. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Shut the hell up, Kimmy. I'm done with you. Go in the corner.
You funny as shit. 'Cause I think my wife got some of that shit in the house.
That's what I'm saying. I know it being
Pampas
black in the
grass,
house.
fern,
Pampas, yes.
pampas.
Yes. There we go, Glenn.
Okay.
It's pampas.
Young Glenn. Shout out to you. Oh, I was thinking about pollen.
No, it grows real big. Like not the actual pampas itself, but the leaves. And then the pampas grows out in the middle. It's all over Texas. Like y'all know what I'm talking about. And they get real big and they're usually near lakes, ponds, and rivers. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Right.
And that's what it looked like. They're coming out of the pampas. Tell me I'm not lying. That's what it looked like they're coming out of.
yeah, that's crazy. Oh,
Google
coconut
it.
plant.
Google it.
Not to switch topics. Did you speak about when they mentioned FBA on ABC?
Yeah.
You did that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I seen that they deleted it too.
No, y'all, it's called pampas grass. Pampas grass. It grows. Y'all will know it when you see it.
They still in here talking about dandelion.
Uh-huh.
Like she got us going. I was thinking about the pollen. Crack is whack. Hebrew native, man. You've been holding it down in here for a minute. Talking about crack is whack. We ain't doing. Listen, the streets is turning into politics, man. There ain't nobody selling drugs no more. Bro.
Hey yo, I just peeped the comment. He gonna say, I don't know if y'all seen the movie Life. We definitely seen the movie Life, even if we ain't want to. We seen that shit.
It's the South Carolina too. I'm just kidding. I knew what you meant. Pampas grass family. Yeah, man. Cause y'all going in about that little white stuff.
No, y'all, not the sage bush. When I was saying they hopping out the bushes, y'all, come on. Y'all are crazy. Y'all still on this.
Indoctrination.
Yes, it is in South Carolina.
Now, if y'all don't know, we have it at 10 o'clock tomorrow from 10:30 Eastern time. If you in our Discord, we having our talk about some of the stuff we've been going over.
10
12
a.m.
y'all Central.
Eastern. 10,
Yes,
7
Eastern time.
a.m. Okay, 7 a.m. for us on the West Coast.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be 30 minutes. We're gonna hit some points. I want everybody to give their response. It's gonna be in and out. Black liberation.
Y'all crazy. Cilantro fields. Y'all crazy as hell. I know y'all know what I mean. Y'all crazy.
Mm-hmm. Salute, dude.
Okay, and John coming in with the facts. Hmm.
Yeah, it is, man.
And we still use it to decorate. Half of y'all got it in your house right now.
That's crazy.
Mama used to hang it on the walls. That's right.
Big facts.
I remember being little. What were those big chairs that were made out of straw?
The wicker chairs.
Not the wicker one. You know the one that was Huey Newton sitting in? No. They were them big chairs. I thought they looked like thrones when I was a baby.
Mm.
And they were made out of like like kind
Bamboo
of like a
chair.
wicker material. Were they bamboo? They could have been. Hmm. And I remember
Huey
those
Newton chair.
fans. They had like those fans
I
made
remember
out
that
of the
big old
same
chair
stuff.
Huey Newton had. I know what you're talking. If that's the chair.
Yeah, I think he might have been in that chair. Yeah, I call him Black Panther Shaka. No, I think it was stronger than wicker. Wicker kind of like the stuff that you make out of baskets. It was wider than that. Y'all
Mhm.
know that wicker furniture. You buy that, that's money down the drain. Get out my basement. Yeah, royalty throne.
My family from Pee Wee, aka Piedmont. Okay.
There was a circular chair. Yeah, I think one time I even saw one for like little kids, but I was like a baby. I don't know how I remember that, but I do.
The wicker chairs I'm used to, some of them Jones was like sturdy. They was big, like the Huey Newton Jones. Some of them Jones, you gotta work to break them Jones.
Mm-hmm. Young Glenn. Salute to you, man. Carolina. Yeah, y'all. We got some more. I got some videos dropping tomorrow too. Got two. But then we got that big thing. We got our big
Yes, they were bamboo. They were real strong. It was stronger than wicker. Yep, little big mama.
okay.
Thank you. I knew I was right.
They not like us. Latinos. For real, man. Yeah. Well, family, y'all, it was a good time, man. We had a good roast tonight, man. Y'all had me laughing tonight.
Yeah,
Shout out to Cali.
straight up.
Always holding it down. Philly too is in the building. Ainsworth, I feel you. Yeah, Mickey. Everybody who supported the chat today. Joy and White. I see you. You was in the chat. But yeah, man, we're gonna do it like this. Tuesday is gonna be the next one that we're going live. But shout out to Lotus Tie, man, and King and Red Supreme. channel, man. He holding it down for FBA over there on the west side. He putting
King
in the work.
Supreme, King Supreme. You know, Anton got his channel strong.
Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, King Supreme, man. Shout out to him, man. Dang, but yeah, that's the channel. But dang, I gotta have me a backup just in case, y'all. Just for that, I'm come up with me with another backup in case somebody get mad like Antoine did.
Antoinette.
Antoinette.
Oh my God. Yeah. It was a good
Yeah,
time, even though great grandpa tried me
yeah, man. And Grandpa was off on that. You know, he was off on his rocker today, but
on that
it's all
liquor.
good.
There definitely wasn't no water in that bottle.
Yeah, that moonshine 99. Yeah, shout
Yeah,
out
that
to the
shit been
family.
sitting in the basement since 1920.
Yeah.
Age too, man. Shout out to TYB, man. I appreciate you. I got you coming, man. He said he off his med, man. But way too mad, dog. 2020.
And we said that was definitely a 40 ounce.
Dang. He was
You know,
corny.
that corn liquor.
Right. That buck 90 proof shit.
Oh, God.
That real potent stuff, man. Listen, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Smash that like button, man. I appreciate this time with y'all, man. The Super Bowl after party. We're gonna have to be doing this a lot, man. Anytime it's something popping, y'all come tap into the channel. We're gonna have a little after party here. Y'all
Straight
know how
up.
we do.
Then don't try me no more, WD Warrior. Don't try
For
me.
real, man. Y'all
That's your
stop
first
going after
and
our
last
women.
time.
For real.
Yeah,
But
they ain't that, man. Have some respect for the women. And if you mad, take that shit out somewhere else. Don't go online and make a fool of yourself.
He mad because
right,
them women
right.
in the church they ain't trying to hear it.
That was
He mad
Cisco.
at all 6 churches. He said ain't nobody biting the bait.
But yeah, family. We live tomorrow at 10 a.m. on 10 o'clock on the Discord. Y'all catch me Tuesday. We going live. But anytime anything happening, man, y'all know we gonna be in the channel kicking it out, having an after party. But I appreciate Lotus Ty Ames well, man. Y'all close them out before we call it in. Peace and love to the family. Y'all go ahead and close us out, man, before we get up out of here.
We all we got, family.
Yeah,
So peace and love to you. I just want to give a shout out to all of the veterans, all of the families of the veterans included. Even Mr. WD Warrior that came up here trying me. Thank you so much for your service, sir.
that's good. I like how you got high roll. I appreciate that. For real.
Yeah, shout out to the whole panel, Lotus. You know what I mean? You held it down for a majority of the show. And I
For real.
appreciate that. Appreciate Water God for having me up. Again, condolences to Papa Water.
Yeah, man. Salute, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Hold your head, bro. We got you.
For real. For real. But family, I'ma holler at y'all tomorrow, man. We're gonna be live on Tuesday. I appreciate y'all. Taco is not a football. Peace and love, man. Y'all stay safe, man. Love y'all.